Hey buddy, this is Steven. I could call myself the Kissy Game. And I returned to Cure Beautiful Vice, so we're finishing halfway done with the prologue, which we're in the middle of the introduction at that point. So it will probably still be long. I heard there was take about 3 hours long for the prologue, which it's not gonna be something similar kind, to say the least, but if it's gonna be a long introduction to meet the students, at that point we're gonna meet the headmaster like he usually does and tell him it's the killing game, how that goes exactly. So yeah, but wait for the start of it. It just give us some kind of a puzzle, which I didn't know how that works exactly. It's just really weird. I thought for sure I'm gonna do the solving and everything. It felt reminded me of something. So anyway, let's just continue where we left off here. I think the last at the point is going to the next room is being more students there as well. And we got over here, so he's a fisherman, if I remember correctly. I seen him from this one of the videos on the Team Cure on the YouTube channel, which is on YouTube, so you can check out for yourself. Which there's something funny stuff going on here with that character and a few of them so far. It's just really funny over there. So let me go just talk to him because he have one arm missing there. So I just want to know why.
Ta-da!
What is that supposed to mean? I can't see it. Wait, you were not there before. There was only 3 and you were there. Okay, that's probably what it never is. And you said top of the morning to you? What is it? Just such a kind of reference? Where the hell you come from?
Apologies, y'all.
Oh, did I start you? My bad. Yeah, you were not there before. I guess you were the 4th one, aren't you?
I tip my hat to that.
Busha and Momoi told me you two might be heading over to greet us. It was Zero and Maru, right? Are you sounding Irish? That's right. And you...
Toya Imamura, the ultimate Broadway dancer. Hello, bonjour, Gru Scott, and Michael Vannen.
Okay, that's good enough it is, but Groot God? What kind of languages come from exactly? Do you go everywhere? You ultimate Broadway dancer. Are you good with dancing yourself there, miss?
Pleasure making an acquaintanceship with y'all.
You sound like a country girl. Remind me of someone like Ingrid.
It can't be.
Hero, we got another shoulder on our hands. Seriously, was the runt not enough? You mean you talk about the Shoko, right? Which he's always gone crazy. Even he said the chicken nugget one, which I get it. I mean, he's weird. Whisper. What is that trying to say?
I'm not sure.
What did you say?
You wanna repeat that?
Where does that come from? It's some kind of a hearing horn or something? I said, what'd you say? Can you repeat that? She takes a canonically shaped instrument and puts it to her ear. Where did you even get that from?
I'm all ears.
Only repeat it once. Even though I said it twice, it's less confusing that way.
What?
That's even more confusing. I wonder if Maru noticed that she picked up a few Shoko speech patterns.
Are you kidding?
Seriously, why is Wait, are you hard of hearing? You're not deaf, are you? Oh shoot! Disregarding everything I just said, I'm definitely getting in trouble with the pose for me.
I get ya.
I get ya. It's over me to know if I'm speaking too loud, too soft, or speaking at all, really. Don't be afraid to tell me if I can't read the room. Wait, are you saying you can't hear it? Are you deaf already? Forgive me if I don't catch your words on the first try. I can usually make out what people are saying by focusing, but I ain't perfect.
I understand.
I don't mind if that happens. I won't want to be too demanding or anything. Oh gosh, she is deafened.
So tell you what.
Believe me, honey, it can get real awkward sometimes.
Oops.
Once, I give full emotional speech to my sister, really pour my heart and soul into it. Didn't cheer up at all.
You gotta be joking.
Though I give a lousy speech, I did. Turns out she couldn't hear a darn thing I said. Talk about a waste of breath. Ooh, I feel that. That's why I always carry a megaphone with me to rallies. You shout aloud.
Good call.
That's why I wanted to go to school here. As a matter of fact,
Not listening.
before I lost most of my hearing in that accident, I relied on music during my performance to keep in step. Suffice to say, I can't exactly do that anymore. Wait, if you can't hear the music, how can you able to dance? That's one of those things that you can't even sure what that music is all about exactly. That's one problem.
Break a leg.
The guy from this here school said that I wasn't out of luck just yet though. They told me I could learn to feel musical vibrations. To tell you the truth, it was mostly a bunch of fancy words I couldn't quite wrap my head around. I figured it was worth a shot.
I'm grateful.
That's interesting. So you'll be using your sense of touch to stay on the beat, rather than your sense of hearing. So what, you do tap dance?
Let's dazzle the crowd.
Want to learn everything I need? I'll be back in the spotlight, dazzling audience the world over with my stage performance of Watching in the Sunshines. What is that supposed to be? What's that kind of reference I want to know?
Toad's excited.
Oh, that's awesome! I think I watched a translated version of that musical when I was a kid. Translated version? Is it localized? I'm not sure what kind of... where is she from exactly?
I wonder.
Do you have to be exchange student from America? Oh, really? She's America as well, just like Yato.
You're pretty sharp.
Sure am, Pumpkin. My sister and I have been performing in the States our whole lives, but you said Toya Imamaru. It's not like you have like half the Asian and half the American. Don't you know?
Ain't hearing this noise.
We live in a teeny tiny trailer. Doing stage practice round the clock. I'll tell you now, after going through all that, nothing's gonna stop us from reaching our goals. Not even getting kidnapped.
Cheese and crackers.
I'm gonna be one of the greats like Butch Tolvent, Ben Franklin, and Lewis Brawley. Okay, the first one, I'm pretty sure it might be referenced from Beethoven. And Ben Franklin, I do not know who that is. And Lewis Brawley, I do not know is actually a person. What do you want to call it?
Hang on.
Actually, I think the last guy's blind. Oh god. Why did most likely there are few disabilities?
Tisk.
No, because he died like 170 years ago. Okay, I'm pretty sure it might be somewhere around the 19th. Can't say nothing about dirt, wood, and worms. Plus, he probably don't got eyeballs no more. That got very macabre. I'm curious, how do you view this whole situation? Getting kidnapped and forced to do light-thinning escape rooms.
I'm too cheap to pay attention.
I figured I was having some kind of crazy dream, so I didn't pay much attention to anything until I realized it wasn't one. Gave my teammate a hell of a headache during those puzzles. I tell ya, specifically because my tablet thingy didn't even work.
LOL.
Jeez, talk about bad luck. Can we talk to your teammates? Maybe they have some more information.
Go right ahead.
You don't need to ask my permission. Go right ahead. I promptly reports the other pair of students in the room. Okay, we're straight into the fisherman, which no doubt, like, he's all automatically, so, yeah. Hello, it was at that moment.
Be impressed.
Eyewitness, before my very own eyes, the legendary 8-head snake demon, Yamato no Orochi. What, really? Also, I heard that reference, like, one of those creatures from Personas.
Dude.
Okay, you're really something. No way! That's crazy! Oh, what happened next?
As expected.
Upon the sight of such magnificent creature,
Hey.
Hey, you too!
Huh?
Wait, are you missing an arm? Or am I seeing things? You're not seeing things. You think he actually lost his arm.
That's rude.
Maro, you can't just...
Is this a joke?
Since you insist on hearing the outcome of our great conflict, let's get to that part.
Ignorant and foe.
My arm was lost in combatants with the great serpent. There was a power of victory that day. For I severed 2 of the titanic head at the cost of my beloved limb. Really? You were fishing, right?
Thanks for nothing.
Bro, what? Way to spoil the ending. I was so engaged. What are you supposed to be exactly? I think you're supposed to be some kind of parkour person. I mean, why else are you wearing a helmet and the braces as well?
I'm not talking to you.
That's a stupid question that will be answered by the end. It always ruins the story.
Are you kidding?
Sorry?
What a shame.
No worries. I have more tales to tell, many in which I'll shine my climatic duel with the 8-forked serpent.
Do you know who you're talking to?
To the nature of being the ultimate angler, you see. For I seem to be drawn to the monster that dwell in the depths. Angler means you're a fisher.
No?
Angler? Like catching fish?
Yes, and the name forever attached to its history. The person you see before you. Iki Namiki. Though you may also call me Namiki, conqueror of the stars and the abyss.
No one calls you a nickname like that. Could you remind me of your calling nickname Kaito, saying the illuminator of the stars? A conqueror of the stars and the abyss? Yeah, you are. No, that would be Kaito then. But since who told you to call you that, or you just conqueror of the stars and the abyss? That's so fucking sick, dude.
I wonder.
Don't mind me asking, how do you fish with only one hand? Yeah, how do you do that?
Think before you speak.
I thought you'd be able to understand. The art of one-arm fishing is too arcane for mortals to realize.
It's not that deep.
Actually, I do have some fishing experience. I wasn't amazing at it, but I was apprenticed to a famous sailor during summer break.
Uh-huh.
Instant regret.
You guys are so cool in what you're saying. I bet you have any epic story to my name.
Let me see.
Are you like, not ultimate or something?
Not this again.
Damn, I never looked the part. I mean, I guess I'm pretty basic, but...
The name's Monzo Shibue, ultimate stuntman. And you?
Okay, that's weird, never really got into that, but stuntman? Like what? Are you doing like a movie set or do some kind of like popcorn action? You would have said, and you?
Hey.
Something. Maru Yokokomi, activist, and he's Hiroaki Uzbekistan? I'm pretty sure you have a last name around there, Maru. Ultimate.
I give up.
They're not even close.
That's messed up.
Bruh, these towns and names keep getting crazier and crazier. How am I supposed to keep up with this level of power creep?
I don't get it.
At this point, I should prefer my talent to Nimiki the Conqueror. He does way more dangerous shit than me. All I do is help out Ma at her movie studio. Really? Her mom have a movie studio? No wonder why you are the stuntman. What exactly do you do exactly?
Useless.
Conqueror of the stars and the abyss. The last part is the most important. I'm a legendary hero, not some bloodthirsty warlord.
That's the way of the rabble-rouser.
Oh, you do stunt work for your mother's studio? That's cool.
You don't say.
My step-mother studio. Thank you very much. Really? Wow. Now that's really deep. An ultimate Shinjatsu based on never mind cultural assumption, you know. I bet your stepmom didn't push you too much, are you?
I remain neutral.
You know, I'm pretty sure it's possible to lose your talent. If someone beats you during the annual challenge, that is. It's rare to underperform, but...
Back off.
Are you trying to boost my confidence? I genuinely can't tell.
I can handle anything.
Huh. Those tests are useless. No one could ever replace me.
Hello?
And how do you know?
You stand in the presence
Well,
of greatness.
No other angler in the past century has laid their eyes on the legendary 17-spotted golden koi. Am I wrong?
Woohoo!
Golden koi? I'm pretty sure it might be a goldfish thing you're talking about.
Shush.
Shush, don't scare it off. Now, it's a elusive creature that flees at the slightest noise.
I'm certain of it.
It'd be likened enough to a fable, but I've seen it with my own 2 eyes. It's truly a sight to behold. instead to grant years of endless luck to those who glimpse it. Oh my god, use it though. It kinda feels like doing the Kyo vibe things. Which, I mean, I know shit if Iki is still being Kyo. Also, it's often confused with the 16-spot golden koi. A fish marred by its abundance, insignificance, and mediocrity. I definitely want to see the 17-spot one. Even if the only difference is a single black bulge.
Your praise is appreciated.
Well, it's not a simple feat. After all, the koi is what took my feeble arm. What? Oh my god! Oh my god, that face of yours. Now you look like Kaito expression. We do a fake out face of it. But hold on though. You lost your arm by the koi?
Incorrect.
Hold on. Did you say you lost your arm to a snake demon? This is became even more bogus than it already was. Oh, really?
Oh,
Oh.
you'll see.
You see, I lost half of it to the 8-forked serpent and the other half of the coin of the legend. What other half are you talking about?
The world fades.
2 and 2, yin and yang, each part of the greater whole, now neither half remains.
Oh no!
Bro, that's tragic!
You're wrong.
And other horseshit!
Back off.
Hey, don't be rude. This is probably a tough subject for the Conqueror of Stars and the Abyss. Imagine all the suffering he went through. You crying?
It can't be.
God, you're more gullible than the 8-year-old who forwards chainmail. Come on, Hiro, let's get out of here. What about the other woman?
Bye.
Oh, bye, Mando and Nimiki the Conqueror.
Not sorry.
Stars and Abyss. Oh, I mean, it's so weird. I mean, you can't say that with long words. Shaking her head exhaustedly, Mao leads me over to the remaining person in the room.
Hey,
You agree sound calm, aren't you? Hey there. Sorry about my teammates. Never unreliable during the escape room.
let's get along.
Busho told us you were from the summer team. The 4 of us are the autumn team, by the way. Really? Is it dependent based on what room we are in?
Hi.
I see. Seems like these escape rooms have a season motif, just as Bitukukawa does.
What?
What do you mean? You didn't
What can I
know?
say?
The entire school campus is designed around the 4 seasons. Each area has its own plans, buildings, colors, scheme, and everything. Really? So every school inside is based on seasoning? Wow, that's really something.
I'll be honest.
To tell you the truth, I'm pretty new to this whole Bitukukawa business.
I'm Naomi Danjuma, ultimate architect and exchange student from Nigeria. I hope we can get along.
You're from Nigeria? Jeez, we all got so many exchange students around here. There's like 4 in total right now. An architect? Do you, like, sketch on the buildings around here? But whatever it is, but dang, we got too many exchange students. She must be the last exchange student then. That must be why she's not familiar with the school. What made you come all the way to Japan? Well, my family friend is a devout collector of traditional Japanese art. I've been asked to design a new public gallery for him.
That's the plan.
Graduating from Bitukukawa with the ultimate title will really help this gallery's prestige.
I've worked hard.
I see. Oh, I'm Hiroaki Uzuki, the ultimate apprentice. Sorry you end up in this situation.
Oh, you.
And I'm Mama Yoko Komi, ultimate activist. Hold the applause!
You did good.
I'm impressed. Probably wasn't easy to get those titles. And then you almost like sounding trying to act normal by judging by your face.
Trust one another.
Architecture seems pretty tough as well. I met a few architects when I worked for the corporate a few years ago. They're very hard-working people. Yeah, it's like an art thing and a math thing at the same time. Isn't it hard to use both sides of your brains?
Oops.
Oh, you must have misunderstood.
Let's try again.
I mean, that probably requires strong connection to get the administration to agree to those challenges. Connections? You get some deeper meaning?
Huh?
Connections? I mean, I know some of the stuff, but I wouldn't say panic wells up in my chest, but I manage to quash it.
Right away.
Well, everyone who gets into the school used them, right?
Now that's a problem.
I thought about going for a more extravagant title, but my art collector friend pointed out that we didn't have anyone on the inside who knew us.
The devil is in the details.
He proposed that a simple and straightforward talent, along with a sizable donation, would maximize that chance.
Props to you for being able to pull off Ultimate Apprentice, though. Could you introduce me to some of the administrators?
Excuse me?
Okay, I'm pushing to say something like that. It takes me a second to realize I'm shouting.
That's just a rumor.
Hey! He would say he got admit because of all the different jobs he had, and he means it.
You're wrong.
He didn't ask any big with to help him out. He suddenly didn't have some fancy pants on collector to make a sizable donation on his behalf. Yeah,
Am I clear?
with enough effort, I can excel at any task I commit myself to. Been able to adapt to every job I've taken on so far.
You can't be serious.
That's why I'm Ultimate Apprentice. I can't speak for you, but I would never try to gain the admissions process.
Fair.
Is that so?
Exactly.
Yeah, this guy knows how to do all sorts of stuff. I think Superman even called him the Ultimate.
Not a chance.
I mentioned carpentry, but there's also plumbing, masonry, sailing. If I list them all, we've been here for a while.
It's fine.
Don't get me wrong, it's impressive that you can do all that, but
Some criticism.
I just find it hard to believe that something as vague as putting effort into things and being kind of good at them could be seriously considered.
Hang on.
Oh, he was super helpful during the escape room.
V.
He knows a lot of random trivia, which totally makes sense because, well, that's his talent. Is she getting that deep, or is she getting herself being dark?
An oversight.
Well then, if that's how it really is, I apologize for making assumptions. I thought everyone here was in the same boat I was.
Screw off!
Well, we aren't. We're nothing like you, actually.
Okay, it's bad.
Sorry for hitting a nerve.
Let me rethink
How about we
this.
just forget about this conversation then? I assume there's more people out there you need to meet.
Okay.
Alright with you? Let's go, hero.
Just daydreaming.
Yes, it'll take you a bit longer to cool off. That's fine by me. See you around. I expect we'll be stuck with each other for some time. She is something. I'm not sure what her big deal is. It's like she's not doing some shady stuff going on here.
No?
No Santa Guard A in that area, which means leads to the last room then. Which in turn to be the last students to have a ring zone there.
I got nothing.
Only a bunch of very weird and rude people. Though the Broadway lady was fun.
Hello?
Are you still bummed out about what Miss High Society over there said about your talent?
Incorrect.
Don't let it get to you! I mean, she's probably the only one who thinks like that. Well, at least the only one would enough to say it out loud. But now, let's just focus on finding everyone and getting out of here. If it comes up again, talk to me. I'll help you out, okay?
Trust one another.
Thanks, Maru. That means a lot.
Hey.
Look, Momoya and Bush are back. Let's go talk to them and see if they found anyone else. Remember dash over to greet them by the remaining unexplored passage. Momoya turns around and motions for her to be quiet.
Wait.
Shh! Bush almost got them out of here. Muffled voice comes from the other side of the door. Someone unexpectedly, Bush responds rather loudly. No. Solita is not an instrument.
Bear with me.
Sorry, is not an instrument either. A chorus of rustling creak cassette from the other side of the door, along with a loud startled yelp. The color begins to subside, the door opens, and for a moment I feel familiar flood of sensation. The same sensation had threatened to swallow me whole when I first entered my cocoa pad. What are you trying to do? Well, this time, it fades in the instant. blink a few times, shake my hand, focus on the ultimate to exit the escape room.
Boo!
Okay, we have few of them cut out. Are they still having a hard time trying to get through the puzzles? Ooh, Lenny froze to death in there. Really? This is you on the winter side?
Exploitation!
Whoever made this escape room is a psychopath! What kind of lunatic wastes that much air conditioning just to torture 4 helpless innocents?
You're mocking me!
Well, if everyone had pitched in like they're supposed to, we would have gotten out much sooner.
Let me finish.
I told you the correct answer several times. As a matter of fact, it was your own stubbornness that led you astray.
My advice to you...
To be fair, you're pretty obtuse with your hints. I could barely even understand you.
Troubling.
It appears to be the last grip of the ultimate to have been trapped here. Really? They hadn't finished the song in the puzzle the whole time? Apart from the locked circular room, it explored every entrance leading off from the central area. Oh god, I feel like I lost it. I feel like I broke a laugh.
I am deeply disappointed.
Unfortunately, there's no exit to be found just yet.
Who would what?
Wait, we're in the last bit? What the hell? You made us into witless laughing stock, Annie Apostle.
I will pray for you.
What is that supposed to mean?
If you say so.
Should we break this up?
My head hurts.
Let them have their fun. I'm worn out. I mean, they're all 15, but there's one missing. It took a while, but the heat argument of the winter team slowly began to turn out. Should go talk to all of them, though I worry I might become the next target to their verbal abuse. Tragic. Simply tragic.
What's up?
What's up?
There's nothing wrong.
Oh, my valuables have been stolen. That's what's up. My 3 gold watches, my 2 silver bracelet, my 5 diamond rings. Why you have some old jewelries? What do you need that one for? All in the hand to some nameless puzzle-obsessed vagabond.
Not in my lane.
That's rough, man. Oh, they didn't get their hands on the key to the pawn shop. Oh, okay, you were like a pawn shop owner or something?
I am simply flabbergasted.
Even in it seems I should be counting my blessing. Many of the people here had their clothes stolen right off on the back.
Obscene.
I'll never forgive a kidnapper for forcing these poor souls into such rag garments.
What?
Really? That's terrible.
Have some self-awareness.
It truly is. My buzzcut friend here is one of this heinous criminal unfortunate victims.
Actually,
I had these clothes on since before I was kidnapped. I mean, he wears the same way specifically that.
What's that supposed to mean?
So you're saying you wear this stuff normally? Yeah. You have sunglasses as well.
Oh.
What about you? Blonde one with silly hair. My fashion instinct says that your outfit is made from repurposed 50-year-old thrift shop donations.
I didn't misunderstand.
Clearly, a kidnapper held you at gunpoint and forced you to debase yourself with this stylistic debauchery.
Not a chance.
No, this uniform brand new actually, which technically, to say the least, it was happened a long time ago that they had to redesign one of the characters to show one of those videos. And he was the one who saying like, this is not good. You need to change that for a bit. I mean, that's how it goes, but we said it changed up the story for a bit.
Jesus Christ!
Oh God, what is up with your eyes? Gee Louise, you have a problem, man. Everyone else who has some crazy face of this. Oh dear God! He melodramatically clutched at his chest, gasping for air. Call an ambulance! I'm going to call a tour and arrest. What is up with you, man?
Cut me some slack.
Hey, so we only came over here to introduce ourselves. I didn't expect to get caught up in the medical drama.
come on.
These people really are a rowdy bunch, huh? That's so different from my clients. Now that I think about it.
I'm Kunitaro Higa, the ultimate pawnbroker. If you ever need a trustworthy person to take all your most prized possessions, I'm your man.
Okay, so we can each settle those, but you know, but what do you do at the pawn shop then? It's not something that expensive, isn't it? I mean, his clothes.
KT got you covered.
I mean, his clothes almost like similar to the one on the left. You can call me Tomo, if you like. I don't mind.
Oh, you.
Well, that's unexpected. I always imagine pawnbroker to be like old, fat dudes with spectacles. This came from like the 18s.
That's in the past now.
That was my grandfather. He passed the pawn shop down to me when I was 17.
Good old days.
I've been running this ever since. Apparently, I did well enough to be recognized as the ultimate. Really? You worked there? Even you became the ultimate pawnbroker? Aside from bookkeeping and tending up with my clients every once in a while, it's not that hard of a job. That's a pretty cool trinket you have around your neck. Did it belong to one of your clients? It might be belong to his grandfather.
Pure gold.
Oh, you mean the jewel of father time? My family have been holding onto it for over 50 years. The most expensive item in our collection. And this must be very important, doesn't he?
It's the real deal.
He gave me the key to the shop. My grandpa told me to protect this stopwatch with my life until its owner finally returns. I bet you're gonna be the one to dive eventually. For which chapter you're going? I carry it around with me 24/7. Wow.
Oh, check this out.
Why? Do you want to buy it? I thought it's your most prized possession.
Huh?
Huh? Well, I don't think I could afford something with that price tag. Even if it helped calm the nerve of Mr. Fashion Police over there. It wouldn't. It really wouldn't.
It's for real, my guy.
I do give discounts. I mean, it's clearly it can't be worth much if no one's wanted it for a half a century. That was a joke.
LOL.
Isn't it a little much to devote all the energy to a single client from all that time ago?
I expected this from you.
I imagine because he barely has any clients. What kind of person would ever use pawn shop?
Have some self-awareness.
The mere thought of sending anything to some disreputable hoarder is bad enough.
Extortion!
Yet, I had to pay them interest when I want my items back. Extortion. Extortion, I said!
It's not that deep.
I think it's a fair enough deal. It works sort of like a bank, right?
Classic.
The honesty in my pawn shop is certainly better than the banks. There's fewer security guards, there are far less needless paperwork.
Not on my watch.
Not to mention the modern bank's reliance on digital currency. I don't know why people would ever entrust their monies to much fallible tech.
It's all garbage.
Natural disaster? Data breach? Hell, disgruntled employee unplugs the server? Boom. Life savings? Gone.
I'm not sure.
Is that really how it works? There happen to be safeguards against that kind of thing.
No!
Of course they are. This Ludit doesn't have any idea what he's talking about.
Envy is quite unbecoming of
Like
you.
I bought fashion and fashion sense. My, what a combination.
You've ruined everything, Prol.
Be careful, be grateful that I'm the one of the most charitable member of my family for even agreeing to speak to you.
Huh?
Your family? Who are you exactly?
An esteemed individual such as
You probably
myself.
never heard of us. We're far too classy to flaunt our prestige like the so-called elite often do.
You stand in the presence of Oniji Itagaki, ultimate tailor and heir to the Itagaki fashion empire.
I mean, fair enough, you calling yourself a tailor, you make clothes all the time. And explain why you sell, like, it's a disgusting, it's the worst. But that's how it is. He's the ultimate tailor to you.
It can't be.
Wait, your store on ones that keep on playing Christmas music in September, aren't they?
Kiss my grits.
Despicable. You're not only torturing your retail workers with long hours and low pay, but you're splitting vocals as well.
I look fine.
Look, I'm not responsible for what my family does, okay? I barely even talk to them.
Buddy. Pal.
Buddy. Well, you're the one who brought them up.
I never asked for this.
That's only because I was trained to do so. Itagaki, greetings have been standardized for decades.
Ah,
In casual conversation, I focus less on them and more on my individual achievements.
Leave it to me.
Case in point, this 100 million yen suit that I tailored myself. Stylish, isn't it? It was valued by the ultimate appraiser herself.
Oh,
Wow, I didn't even know clothing could cost that much.
only 1,000 yen?
I'll give you 1,000 for it. No. Denial.
I refuse to believe
The
it.
value of that suit is probably inflated anyways.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's much easier to bribe an appraiser than it is to make a suit that costs that much. Especially when the said suit looks like something out of feature card game anime. Why you
You're mocking me.
exposing me to your horrible fashion sense? Forcing me into a medical emergency? Falsely claiming that my family told your worker would time inappropriate holiday spirit?
I expected this from
You
you.
insulted me long enough. I will no longer tolerate you or this conversation.
Leave it once.
Leave it once, and don't return until you recognize the privilege of my company. What is up with him?
Not a chance.
You can't leave. We're literally trapped here.
How insensitive.
I'm done talking to you!
It's time to stop.
Don't worry about him. He'll calm down eventually. He's like this with the others as well. Mao and I look at each other, shrug, before turning away from the increasingly incensed Oniji. Oniji, what do you call it? We direct our side to another among the winter team, Ultimates, who is seriously thumbing away at the large and encrypted book. I'm pretty sure that might be the glasses one.
Hello.
Where did we get that exactly? It said best girl, and they have it said 50% off as well. Is it one of those discount products you haven't? Say, you guys haven't seen an espresso machine around here, have you?
Did not see that coming.
No. Where'd you find that mug anyway? It's not like it came from the winter room, is it? See that someone knows a hell of a lot about me. Guess who was with me when I woke up?
Why are you so obsessed
Best
with me?
girl. Aw, thanks.
What?
The girl's over to me, Pinky. Since the girl wearing more pink than me, plus I'm the only one that can actually read it from this angle.
Touche.
Touche. But you're still mistaken.
Yeah, baby.
This girl has been with me through thick and thin. She's like a sister to me. She provided me with hundreds, nay, thousands of bountiful bittersweet brews. A true source of unlimited power.
Wow, wow.
Whatever
Teacher
temporary,
mommy.
whatever temporary affinity you believe you have with this cup is meaningless. Well, not even the best girl. Comprende?
Bro.
Fine, I get it. Can't get between a woman and her daily dose of socially acceptable drugs. I'm so confused why you have that thing.
Here's a good one.
Obviously, it's because my talent requires me to work my butt off from dusk to dawn.
Let me see.
That's so. What's your name and talent? A title?
Gonishi. Chikamakonishi. I'm the ultimate extreme couponer.
Do you have a boxing glove on top of it for some reason? Which I'm gonna say right now, the fact about this VA, who's also voiced as Aloise from Project Eden's Garden, that's kind of unexpected. Then I spelled like, I'm not sure there are a few more than who voiced it from Project Eden's Garden, but that would be impressive enough. Like I've seen so many people has mentioned this. Like, isn't that one from Aloise? Which that's very impressive. So, also, why calling it the ultimate couponer? Do you like usually collect coupons a lot? What a wonderful talent! Title: I sometimes wish I was called the ultimate extreme activist.
What do you mean?
If you're an extreme activist, you'd probably be in prison or dead. Oh God, really? Oh my God, you gotta get it calm for a second there.
I understand.
So you're good at saving money then?
Money, 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 money.
Only the greatest in Japan. Stores downright hate me. I think some of them actually owe me money.
Selfie.
As they should. It's only fair to punish them for their relentless price gouging.
Here's a tip.
There's even been times where I cleaned their shelves bare with my trusty grimoire. What's a grimoire?
Yeah.
Your grimoire?
You're gonna love it!
I'm a master in the art of coupon collecting. The grimoire is my 70-pound coupon binder. Jeez, how many coupons you been gotten? I also noticed you have something pinned on the shirt there. I mean, you have a receipt, but what's that for exactly?
For real!
The spells of the grimoire have a dark function indeed, able to sway any retail worker into party with the stock of their corporate overlords.
Go on.
I got these powerful hexes for time to mechanize discarded cereal box in my neighbor's trash bins. Why don't you look over the trash?
It can't be.
Stealing from your neighbors? That's almost as bad as straight up shoplifting.
Don't get
Shops are way too heavy to be lit. They're like 50 tons of concrete. Really now? That'll be weird.
1v1, scrub!
Plus, you gotta do what you gotta do to survive.
I refuse to believe
Survive? Surely that's a exaggeration.
You rich people!
Nope! I was super poor when I started building my coupon collection. Like, super poor! When 10 use. Really now? That's a bit something coming from you.
Negative Nancy.
I did with rats and ate microwave dirt. Oh god, why would you say something like that? I live in a mud shack next to the radiator coal factory. Wow, that must have been so hard for you. Yeah, I'm not sure what kind of life you've been dealing with.
Making it rain!
But after a few years of being thrifty, I finally living my best life at this point. I accumulate enough the coupons to last me and the fam 3 lifetimes.
I'm grateful.
Wow, really? Say, you don't have any coupons you can share, do you? What's with that puppet face of yours? Anything you don't want it? Are you okay? What? Are you trying to make it like a snake sound?
Huh?
Whoa!
We Wells curses you.
They want it! They want it! But they can't have it! Oh my god, are you trying to act like Gollum from Lord of the Rings though?
Save me, Grimoire!
It's okay, precious Grimoire. Mommy will let him get his filthy hands on you. Okay, you're totally obsessed or anything. Kuma continuing monitoring to the book, occasionally stopping to show a dirty look in another direction.
Come on.
Well then, I best get going. Mama Nakashi back away from her, holding her hands in the air like a pair of wanted criminals. Halt!
Enough of your games!
Retreat 10 pace! Arms down and palms up! What is that supposed to mean? Who are you supposed to be?
Huh?
Yes, ma'am! Also, why do you have a squirter with you? Are you some kind of like a cleaner? Mama and I also thoroughly shocked by the forcefulness of her command that we obliged without protest. The shady woman pulls out some disinfectant spray and begins flooding her hands with the diluted chemicals. Is it deodorant?
You bitch!
Ew! Why'd you give us so much?
Filthy Simeon!
Your hands are covered with filth of prestigious viruses, bacteria, fungi, and parasites. The servant of the White Horseman.
You cretin!
Not a soul in a wretched place has a sense of proper hygiene. Touching all those filthy pasta mechanisms with their unkept hands. I plan to remedy that. Due to the absence of clean water, we have to make do with disinfectant and lots of it.
You can't be serious!
Is it really okay to be this worried about a few germs? I mean, over a dozen Ultimates have been kidnapped. We stumbled upon a massive conspiracy. I run my hands obnoxiously, worried that excessive amount of disinfectant might somehow damage my skin. She must have been using some kind of strange formula too. All of it has already dissolved. I mean, it's something like Germex, isn't it?
Inconceivable!
A few? A few?
Are you blind?
Were it not for my chemical baptism, millions of microbes would be crawling on your fingertips, raiding, feasting, and multiplying without restraint. They'll be back. The remaining 1% of bacteria will rally their force and bring about the vicious apocalypse. Ew, the 100%.
I give up.
Is your time related to killing germs or something? I mean, I'd be surprised if you're this passionate about anything else.
I do not merely kill germs. I purge their material vessels with my weapons of alchemy and send them back to their infernal masters.
What that's supposed to mean exactly?
I am Uta Kawagichi, the ultimate epidemiologist. Forgive me for this blasphemy, but wash your goddamn hands.
Okay, nice to meet you. And Uta almost is a Japanese word of song, right? And Kawagichi almost sounds like Kaketsuji. I mean, it's one of those like ancients of mythology, right? But why didn't I show what is epidemiologist? Is it actually a thing? Like, is that to do with cleaning or something?
Those are indeed words.
Topology? Is that a real word?
Heed these words.
Real as the word of God. I study disease outbreaks and their countermeasures.
Your hygiene is quite
You'll find that the
poor.
best countermeasure is basic personal hygiene. Many epidemics could have been prevented this way. An idea I find deeply frustrating.
This cannot be.
Think of the lives that there were lost, that will continue to be lost, all preventable if just a few people weren't so hygienically challenged.
Yeah.
Right, we get it.
Assist me.
However, I suppose I should rest my efforts for a while. My disinfectant supplies are waning. Chasing all of you down to enforce cleanliness standards is bound to cause cross-contamination.
I am pleased.
So you'll stumble upon a bit of luck, it seems. Feel free to muck around in your filth to your heart's content. You sound like you calm down already. How generous of you. In the meantime, I'll search relentlessly for the sinner who trapped us in this diseased riddle hole.
You will be purged.
The state of their hideout mirrors their soul. Vile to its core, I shall take it upon myself to cleanse their entire being. Oh, you almost sound like how Gundam does. Like Gundam Tanaka from Danganronpa 2. You always keep saying like, the Great Overlord or whatever.
What?
You ain't gonna like make the swallow hot hand sanitizers, will you?
I shall lead the way.
We'll see. The depths of their villainy may require experimental treatment. She scanned the rooms, her eyes a pair of daggers and her spray bottle at the ready. Remember not to get on the bad side.
Hey.
Hero, something's off here.
Hello again.
What's up?
No?
We tried to take every ultimate, explore every open passage. There's still no sign of that girl A. Yeah, it was only one person remains. Wait, you're right. And everyone's got up already. I glanced around the room, unable to find anyone that matches Girl A's admittedly vague description.
I got nothing.
Do you think the corrupt mayor and Smurfity just made her up?
That's rude.
That's incredibly disrespectful.
It's plausible.
No, maybe there's some kind of ultimate hide-and-seek expert or something?
That's just a rumor.
Or maybe, just putting it out there, they're the ones who kidnapped us. And they've been hiding in some kind of hidden room the whole time. You're not gonna consider one as a mastermind.
Let's just move on.
Mauer, cut it out. I genuinely don't believe that any of our kidnappers are in the room with us.
Incorrect.
Why not? It make it for quite a shocking reveal.
I'm not sure.
Why would any of them risk their own safety when they could just watch us from afar? Doesn't make any sense.
Hang on.
Look at the really my argument with logic.
Come on.
Fine, let's keep looking. Should we check the circular door again? We never managed to unlock it, did we? It was locked up pretty tightly when we last chat. You start banging there. My approach ignores me and approaches the door. She begins to pound on it as hard as she can.
You bitch.
Let us out! Or have everyone gang up and blow this door off its goddamn hinges!
Kiss my grits.
Looking over the dozen people in the tiny crap room. Standing there belongings? Who the fuck do you think you are, airport set?
Excuse me?
What's wrong? Why do you... What is it? Oh gosh, what the heck? That came out of nowhere? I'm pretty sure this is not the mascot person. The security door hangs slightly ajar. A magnificent figure lurks on the other side. It's a glow at us. Mo and I freeze in place, suddenly afflicted by a sense of sheer terror. Without warning, the wooden door slithers open, and the shadow beyond is cast into the light.
Good to see you.
Hello there. Oh, I'm okay. You are the teachers, right? I know it's not gonna be just only the headmasters, but we also have a teacher. Which, weird enough for this, I already seen that one from the very beginning of it.
Ah! What's going on?
My sincere apologies. I didn't mean to frighten you. The strange woman quietly adjusts her glasses and peers at us. You must be Hiroaki Usuki and Maru Yokokumi, correct?
Did not see that coming.
Huh? You know our names?
Are you kidding?
Of course she does! She's clearly the one who trapped us all here.
I'm gonna strike.
Just look at the fancy outfit. Her ID card! Her glasses! She dressed just like some kind of permanently contract security officer.
I see.
Oh my. I was told you all possess colorful personalities. But, never mind.
You have potential.
There's a quite innocent reason why I know your name, Maru. I'm one of B2 Kukawa's instructors. So yeah, you are the teachers then.
Huh?
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 Bullshit! Aren't you too young for that?
Allow me to explain.
That's awfully sweet of you. But no, I'm just your teacher. Or at least, I was supposed to be.
What?
How on earth are we supposed to know you're legit? It's not like they told any of us how this was supposed to work. If you're the teacher, if you don't even know what the place is, but why here then?
It's merely my responsibility.
You can take a closer look at my ID if you wish, Maru.
Despite these unforeseen circumstances, it's nice to meet so many of my pupils. I'm Shiori Nakagawa, Ultimate Instructor for the Academy's 17th class. You can also call me Professor, or even just Miss N.
The Academy's 17th class? Okay. So we're at the 17th then? Ultimate Instructor, but you are a teacher and all this. But okay then. Nakagawa. I think I heard that name before. Yeah, I'm sure of it. She's definitely a teacher here. But why is the teacher here? This is the first time in Danganronpa fan-made anything you can imagine of. Maru, who's been very closely studying Professor Nakagawa's ID card, seemed to arrive at a similar conclusion.
Cut me some slack.
Bam! She's not lying.
Trust one another.
You see, Maru? She's trustworthy. Still, it was a little strange.
Let me see.
After that email thing we talked about, I really thought the school faculty were the one responsible for this. I'm not sure if she knows it.
That's not it.
No, I promise I played no part in this. I didn't even wake up until I heard your frantic knocking. It comes as quite a shock to me that so many people were trapped in this basement.
Perhaps.
Yet what I found even more distressing is how they all seem to be my students.
Greetings.
Hiroaki and Maru. You found someone else. Wait, that someone else is one you talk about? What about that one person? The Ultimates, no longer distracted by their own conversation, finally start to take note of us.
A concerning tale.
I'm afraid this isn't our teammates, however. No, sure. But I thought for sure that's the teacher we talked about, but no, it's the other way around.
Wee.
Yeah! Ours is way more quiet.
We must come from different worlds.
Such eagerness towards your choice, all of you. Does a single one of you know what a mirror is?
You're wrong.
Hey, be considerate. This is our teacher you're talking to.
Really?
Teacher?
Hello again.
Hello, everyone. I'm Professor Shiori Nakagawa, but you can just call me Miss N.
Huh?
Hold on. You're an instructor. Who are we gonna meet next? The Prime Minister?
Huh?
Wait, you kidnapped the dude, she, Ori?
Just a warning.
Idiots! She probably the one who brought us here.
What's going on?
Was all some form of poorly planned school orientation?
What's that supposed to mean?
What's all orientation involves light threatening escape rooms?
No, it can't be.
Escape rooms? I'm pretty sure she doesn't know that.
I refuse to believe
Guys, wait! I'm sure she's the victim, just like the rest of us.
Expectations of.
You're telling me not even teachers are safe from the clutches of our kidnappers? Oh man, we're definitely in some deep shit!
Wait.
Philip Pierce, there is no need for hypocrisy. We must remain
That's messed up.
If we wanted the school that responsible for this, maybe we should consider a supernatural explanation.
Amen.
The Lord works in a mysterious way, but this strikes me as a tad too far.
Ah, hell, man.
Does anyone have any idea what's going on here?
Bear with me.
Everyone, please. I am aware that our situation leaves much to be desired. But if we could just... A powerful tension permeate the room, growing higher with every passing moment.
Well, maybe.
Maru, could I borrow your makeup for just 1 second?
Hang on.
I don't know. You should pose to authority figures who seize control of communication technology.
Yes.
Please, it's urgent.
Come on.
Fine. Maybe just for a bit. Until Maru finished speaking, Professor Nakagawa snatches the megaphone from her hands and brings it to her mouth. Basically saying like, I'm not the one who's doing this.
Everyone, listen up.
Oh god. Okay, the music got really tense, crazy. Oh god, even something expected. The crowd falls into stunned silence. Shoko opens his mouth to speak, but is quickly slushed by the people around him. I guess Maru was right. People really do listen to whoever has a megaphone.
Since we find ourselves in a delicate situation, I think it's best for me to be as concise and transparent as possible. Like the rest of you, I was departing for the school, alone, before suddenly passing out on the boat.
Is it sound like from Danganronpa 2? It almost sounds like one of those like, the opening of Usami's one.
I haven't a single clue as to what's going on. However, in the short time I've been awake, I've learned a potentially disturbing piece of information. This underground location we're trapped in is beneath Bitokukawa Academy.
What?
Another round of murmurs materialized. The face soon enough.
Stop right now.
Settle down. Settle down.
Allow me to explain.
This is the basement section of the school's assembly building. I woke up upstairs a few minutes ago and glanced outside to confirm our location.
I do not ask for much.
You didn't search any of it in depth? No, I didn't want to run head first into the potentially dangerous situation, especially not alone. Why would they have this huge basement just ready for kidnappings? Are you guys prolific murderers?
That's not it.
This area was mainly used for storage. There was no escape rooms or anything of the sort last year, I assure you. Then someone just set the whole thing up then. They just like redesigned the academy, try and make it like this is like the death game comes up.
Try again.
I know I don't have much information for you, but please know that I'm putting my full effort into keeping all of you safe.
Not part of the
It's
curriculum.
been quite a shock to me as well. Today was supposed to be our opening ceremony. A proud day tainted by a set of mysterious crimes.
That's why I want you all to put your trust in me and work together. If only for now. As the ultimate instructor, I promise you, we will leave this place unharmed.
If you manage to get alive, that is. We are staring on as Shiori calmly hands the microphone back to a displeased yet nonetheless impressed Maru. While the rest of us have been senselessly bickering the entire time, it only taken her a few minutes to regain her composure and take the lead.
What in tarnation?
Well, I don't know about it all. I'm on her side.
I tip my hat to
Take it
that.
away, Teach. Tell us what to do to get out of this mess.
Fate smiles upon us.
Yes, I'm confident in our structure's ability to handle this crisis. I'm sure we will uncover the truth shortly. This previously routed crowd of students begin bringing themselves in order, rapidly discussing the next steps. I wish they could at least say something. Is this what a class led by Ultimate Instructor feels like? If so, then I definitely made the right choice in coming here.
What? That's all it takes for you to trust her?
Eh? Who was that? We're all turned towards the source of the voice.
I have a few questions for you, Professor.
Oh.
And depending on how you answer, we'll see if you really are just a victim in this whole situation.
Oh, you're the last students there, I say. And where are you hiding from?
It's...
Girl A!
Stop calling me that.
Even you said that already. The woman struck into the room. A result, expression firmly planted upon her face. She had spoken with extreme confidence and poise, but from where I was standing, I could see that her shoulders were trembling. Yeah, it sounded kind of feels like Kyoko vibe. Oh dear, those are some rather provocative statements.
Let me think.
I'm so confused. Who's this random loner?
No? Yes? Maybe?
I mean, she sounds like she knows what she's talking about.
You.
First of all, why were you alone while traveling to the island? I know for the fact the Ultimate Instructor are accompanied by a secretary at all times when they're on official business.
Well, maybe.
I have a theory.
Furthermore, it makes no sense that you only arrived after school today. It's the opening ceremony. You should have been on the island for at least a week already, handling preparation with the rest of the faculty. Who is she? She seems to be knowing a lot about school, but to barge in here and start a conflict like this, it kind of feels like Kyoko. I quell my emotion trying to think.
I'm not holding back.
And finally,
I wonder.
while the rest of us were locked in this room, you were kept in a place where you could glance outside and access the entire campus. The fact that the professor isn't saying anything really isn't helping.
You're kidding.
I think a better idea of what's going on here.
That's weird.
You, and possibly a few others, sent those emails to us so we would isolate ourselves on those peoples. You placed a timing triggered sleeping agent on each boat, so that by the time we arrive at the school, each of us will be unconscious. Oh god, I coughed too much. Maybe I should have bring some water, in case there's something to talk too much. You and your accomplice hauled us from the beach over to this building into this room, which you rigged with deadly puzzle mechanism over spring break.
I got it.
Finally, you locked the circular door and wait for all of us to solve the escape rooms, so you could barge in and pretend to be the one of the victims, right or wrong.
Really?
Shit!
Dad!
Oh my god. Did she actually?
No!
If she was lying about all of this stuff, how do we know her name is actually Shiori? That's her real name after all.
No.
Right, checks out.
What a disgrace.
Given the fact we've never seen one before, forging real instructor's ID would be a simple task.
Thinking
So,
sounds.
she's not actually one of our teachers here.
That's worse!
That'd be a monster revelation. For such an esteemed ultimate is the highest crime a one can commit. Other than murder, of course.
Of all the...
Please. Just before, the room descended into havoc to this time, with a much more negative and horrified tone directed at the professor. He seemed completely taken aback by Girl A's accusation, due to others seeing a word in response.
I'm done with this.
I think it's best if you quietly surrender and tell us what you're planning. No, I don't think I can let this happen. So just misunderstanding, I know it is. Step in here, even if it means I have to bring up that.
I refuse to believe it.
Wait, just one question, girlie.
I wonder.
How do you know about everything she said? You weren't here when Professor Nakagawa introduced herself.
That's wrong.
After you and your team members left your escape room, I stepped inside when you were busy with the statue. I've been listening ever since. Hey! Why'd you do that? We've been worried sick!
One of the worst
Running
things
all by
ever.
yourself is such a bad situation that's really, really dangerous.
You're kidding.
Hiding was safer than simply hanging out in the open like the rest of you.
Kremlin.
If there was someone dangerous in the building, and there is, I would have been the Sinidak.
I have a theory.
I only left my holy hiding place as once I realized their goal was manipulation and not murder.
Not a chance.
That's fair, I guess. Not just one problem with your theory. Oh god, she's the ultimate theorist, isn't she?
Huh?
Yes?
It's not that deep.
Bitsukukama's actually been a bit of a administrative mess for the past few months. That will explain why Professor Nakagawa didn't have a secretary, or why she couldn't meet with the other faculty before the opening ceremony.
It's plausible.
Everyone's been scrambling to keep things together. So much of the old protocol was prevented.
Touché.
Oh yeah! I think I remember what happened now.
Cheese and crackers!
So do I. The old headmaster? He got arrested and fired from his job, didn't he? Oh, did you mention about on the news from the very beginning?
Yeah.
Yeah. They're trying to contain the scandal to local stations. But if you both heard of it,
What?
what was he fired for? So I already pay attention to these kinds of things. I mean, he must have to do with manslaughter, right? I'm pretty sure he killed someone.
Really?
Really? I thought it was just an accident. I mean, he got off on the license during the trial.
Huh?
I heard he was hiding human remains, possibly inside this very basement. What? Really, we're not gonna do this kind of theory.
Enough of your game!
We've been stepping on the graves. Bless that noble footwear that Comstocks!
That's all I got.
I was joking. Someone wouldn't rule it out either.
Explain yourself.
You fear-mongers fishmonger!
You should be ashamed.
I see. So, involuntary departure of the headmaster explains Professor Nakagawa's actions. What do you say, Professor? Am I right?
I see.
As a matter of fact, you're correct. The truth is, I'm not at liberty to speak on the matter. I'm under a strict non-disclosure agreement for these kinds of topics.
I understand.
Yeah, there's already been a lot of bad press with the school lately, so I can see why.
Am I clear?
I said why the professor was kept separate from us? Perhaps our doctors didn't want her to help us with any of the escape rooms. She would have been able to calm her group down and get them to work together, which isn't exactly how most of our teams behave. You also could have been like a number of things. 17 doesn't divide evenly into much, you know?
Did I hear that
There are
correctly?
17 of us in total, right? I ain't never been great with keeping track of these things. Yeah, 16 students and 1 teacher. Who would have thought this might be this kind of game will be involved with 17 people?
Are you stupid?
That's idiotic.
Give me a second.
This is just an open shut case of a poorly prepared criminal getting caught in their lie. Could be more obvious.
My answer is thus.
I believe Hiroaki's theory is accurate, though it doesn't explain everything about the situation. It helps to shed light on many of the things that Professor said.
No one is perfect.
Throwing around such bold claims would do nothing to ease our distrust and hostility.
There is always tomorrow.
It's best to remain calm. And if stronger evidence comes up, we can follow it to its logical conclusion. Is she hiding in her book?
If you say so.
Listen, I know you're just trying to help, in your own way at least.
Hi.
But why don't you tell us your name and talent first? I think that would be a good start. I mean, she's the ultimate theorist, which I remember that part.
I'm not telling you that.
Really?
She's Hideo Sako, the ultimate theorist.
Thanks for the reminder there, Shiori. But yeah, I have a feeling ultimate theorist, a theorist.
I'm grateful.
She's not like Like another version of map plan, aren't you? I'm not saying that. Make a context or whatever. I see. That makes a lot of sense, actually.
Hide.
Hide wasn't trying to start anything out of ill intent. She just used to theorize about things. We would never say call hide, but in Japanese we call hide. Professor Nakagawa first appeared. She took it as an opportunity to use the town for our sake.
No!
That's not even close to how... Never mind.
Huh?
So... This end wasn't behind this all, after all?
Thanks a lot.
Thanks for getting me riled up for nothing, girl. And she eyed the book again. Well then, since I managed to turn the office around, I should try to change the subject.
Hello again.
Now that we have Professor Nakagawa and Hide with us, Wallace's Class 17 is here, correct? Which change of it is Class 17. 16 students and 1 instructor. That's Bita Kukawa, who usually runs their classes. Fuck it, nerd! How do you know so much about the school? Well, going here has been my lifelong dream for as long as I can remember it. Hope it doesn't bother anyone.
An A+ in reasoning.
Your knowledge of this school has been proven immensely helpful, Hiroaki. You're certainly living up to your title.
It was nothing.
You think so? Hiroaki said it well, Hide. I was merely taken back by what you said to the point of speechlessness. But...
Yes?
It's true. The school's recent scandals have been affected standard protocol. Under normal circumstances, I would arrive at the island over a week ago.
I'm looking forward to it.
Sincere apology for any confusion. I hope we can leave this misunderstanding behind us and start over, okay?
I don't get it.
Fine. I'll play along. But now, it almost sounds like she doesn't trust her at all. At time, what remaining confidence she has vanished like a hushed whisper. Still, I find it hard to take on pity on her. She was the one who presented those ludicrous accusations in the first place.
Top marks.
That's good. Whatever makes you comfortable, Hide.
Perhaps.
Okay, return to business, please. I suggest we take a brief recess here before we leave the building.
Please see me afterwards.
I imagine these last few minutes have done nothing to improve your emotional states. So let's regroup. Now you're trying to just calm and relax or whatever. And why are you just hanging out on the monkey? Yeah, sorry, weird. With that, everyone breaks apart and begins chatting amongst themselves. That's kind of really nice in all this. I'm not sure where am I exactly. There does seem like a majority of them are avoiding Hide.
Please?
Oh, what a cool laptop! Can I see it? Please, 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 please! Oh, he has his own laptop? I didn't know he had his own laptop.
Hang on!
Can you go away? I have enough trouble logging in as it is.
You've improved.
I must say, you appear to be in peak physical condition. Do you follow a specialized weightlifting routine?
People of the Earth.
The will of the people is far heavier burden than any weight or setback. Fascinating.
You're wrong.
I know that look, hero. I'm not actually screaming into her ear with a megaphone. Don't come after me! Oh well, for the most part, it seems they're all getting along. Today has been nothing short of exhausting. I still don't have a clue why we're here, but if she was hiding in the bushes, maybe just take away the prey. At the very least, it's comforting knowing that all the ultimates are finally working as well. I kinda like to use it though, like doing some kind of content. Just about what I said is about the music though, and it finally starts happening.
Did not see that coming.
What was that? A what voice echoes from the hidden speaker above us? I'm not sure which one is it. The good one or the bad monkey? What kind of language was that? It almost sounds like you're speaking in demon language.
What?
What? Everyone lost it, even the teacher as well.
What?
Oops. Sorry, everyone. I accidentally set my voice filter to goofy and incomprehensible.
Yeah, it's a good monkey.
I just wanted to welcome you all to Bitokakawa Academy. I'm thrilled you've all started to become friends.
Huh?
That voice!
Excuse me?
It's like the one I heard on the tape recorder right after I woke up. But that's different, because the last one said something even maniacal. Oh god, it's not like it's gonna be like split personality, like one for good, like one for bad. It's not nearly as menacing, though. To be honest, it's actually kinda cute.
You cretin!
Is this a vile cretin who attacked us?
You've ruined everything, bro!
Return my position to system, Prol! Double vote them. To surely have sniper rifles aimed at all of us. Don't you dare say that.
I didn't mean to.
Ah! That's so scary!
Citizens, your savior is here!
Fear not, citizen! My suit is equipped with bulletproof spandex! I'll shield you with I'll shoot you all with my body!
You're kidding.
How could they have rifle aim at us? We're Oh, forget it.
Stick together, please.
Oh jeez! It seems you're all bubbly with question about to burst. Don't worry, I'm going to show each and every one of you how to have the best, safest, most successful school experience.
I find that rather distasteful.
Experience? Surely this isn't your idea of orientation.
That's the way of the rabble-rouser.
These people are unhinged. Is this what happens to you if you work in education?
One more thing.
Now I need you all together in the assembly room. It is the fine causes right above you. Go through the circular door and up the staircase. Wait, we have to go up here?
Bye.
See you soon! It ends with another irritating crackle.
What the hell are you talking about?
There's no fucking chance I'm going up there now.
I know it's hard.
You're just going to hide away in your cupboard again? You can't do that forever, you know.
Let me check the grimoire.
The grandma once told of the big bad witch who lived in the cupboard under the staircase, scribbling unnecessary and disturbing lore.
Surely an omen.
There's no food or water down here. While we've been able to mend thus far, we need to search for supplies eventually.
See ya.
And armless yet, right? Let's go upstairs.
Another thing.
Teach, did you see anything out of the place when you were up there?
Try again.
No, the room was completely empty. I didn't search it very carefully though.
Students.
I think it's best if we comply with our demands, assuming that what they were. Truthfully, it was hard to tell.
Please see me afterwards.
Get it behind me. I'll go up first.
Super job.
Wanting to be on the front lines? Such heroism! I'm sorry for even distrusting you, Lady Nakagawa. We got into single file line behind the professor and cautiously proceed up the stairs. We're not kindergarten, are we? So we're just gonna go up then? So, this is it then. This is the assembly hall. At that point, it's just go talk to them or something. Where's the teacher? There's can I press enter? So that's what they should look like, huh? I can't scan through the wall. Anyway. There's no one here besides us.
Cut me some slack.
Shit, why this place is empty?
I'm old.
Maybe they got delayed. My clients are usually 20 or 30 minutes late to pick things up.
Extortion!
That's because they're destitute geezers who use public transportation.
Didn't expect that.
I can ask her more for advice.
Goodness!
Are you attempting to some sort of Paragon deviation ritual? Blasphemous! The devil himself must be whispering lies through your tomb of avarice. Take that back, polystalizer. You're hurting its feelings.
God, you're so lame.
How can your stupid ass book have hurt feelings?
You putrid!
Don't tell me. He animated with a satanic power.
Exploitation!
You! He's a satanic! He's the conduit for the divine power of legendary discount! Looks like you get along with the fisherman.
I'm not talking to you.
That's not a fair comparison at all. Namiki is above stealing newspaper clippings from his neighbors. Maybe.
No.
Conqueror. Stars. Abyss. Seriously, guys, it's 3 words. It's not that hard. A fine peasantry. The primary reason why I retain my will.
Students.
God, the headache I'm getting from this argument is making my vision turn white.
Hiya!
Oh, we gotta reveal yourself.
How unexpected.
Did anyone hear that? The few of us able to hear Yato over the unfolding chaos turn towards the source of the sound. That was on stage, right?
I'm glad you all listened to my announcement.
Oh God! Okay, we got the good monkey here, but oh, look at that cute face of his. Oh my God, even making a monkey sound as well. I mean, at least it's like a good version of it.
So incredibly sorry for the delay. I was trying to set up some things behind the scenes.
Well, you freaked out already! Even you hissing saying that.
What in Tard and Feather Nation? How is that thing talking and moving?
At least not mention my cuteness.
Is this some kind of prank?
My word, I knew the Academy was experimenting with advanced technology, but... Technology? This client that work at the Four Horsemen!
The fuck?
It's a fucking monkey, not a horse!
I didn't mean to.
It's probably here to invent all the chimps with skin for our latest design handbags. Really? Why are you blushing?
Huh?
What? What?
Bear with me.
You seem to be modeled after the statue we saw on the ground. Yeah, it was.
I'll never surrender.
Quick! Someone descend with banana!
Hiya!
Oh, I don't eat those. I
surrender.
Ah! It's carnivorous! A carnivore! We've been chewed to bits!
You putrid!
Step back! Or raid the holy hand grenade of antidotes!
Please, everyone, calm yourselves. I'm a harmless, friendly, huggable, fun-loving monkey. Think of me like a stuffed animal.
Really now?
Oh.
Please don't eat me, Mr. Monkey. You might turn blue or die for a Clarion and dynasty. I'm sure the others will be much healthier for you.
Oh dear. Maybe introducing myself will help?
Do you grow trees in your head?
Goodness!
Cover your ears! Lest this farm appreciation of Lucifer lead you astray!
I'm Kokorosaru, counselor at Bitokukawa Academy. Relax, take deep breaths, ooh, and be mindful of yourself and others.
Nah, I can't help myself. And you're a counselor. You're so really cute and all. You were so really cute and all this. A claim to be employed by the Academy? Ludicrous.
What do you mean?
You shouldn't keep calling your counselor it, you know? It may be some people's preference, but certainly isn't mine.
You asked for it.
Well then, Kukusaru.
It's Kokorosaru! Just Coco is fine, if you have trouble remembering. Fantastique!
Coco! That's a cute name. I like it.
I don't care.
I don't care. I assume you have some kind of AI-powered robot. One that's supposed to act as a therapist.
Yay!
Gustavo Naomi! I'm glad someone understands. I was programmed with data gathered from hundreds of thousands of psychiatrist patients. I'm very confident in my abilities.
Wow.
Does that mean you have, like, data related to serial killers and stuff, too? You're not gonna think of a genocide check, are you?
I'm a monkey.
Well, yes, but it's completely safe. One area is pruned and mutated for my patient's safety.
Are you gonna be alright?
It's not violent. All the data's feeling well after such a invasive procedure. Holy shit, this can't be real. Your fan-fencing team in comparison to this. I'm also trained in over 7 million friendly conversation topics and 70,011 ways to resolve conflict without hurting anyone's feelings. Okay, that's too much there.
Your mom would be proud.
What would anyone care about either of those things? What a fucking waste of an AI.
Okay, short stack.
Let me guess. A good use would be when you use it for your foreign profile picture, right?
Shut up!
Sterile diffusion is a future, dipshit!
I'd like to order the Caesar salad with a large fries and 2 waters to drink!
What? This isn't a fast food restaurant. You think go.
Huh?
We're standing around here with even more surprise than before.
Yay! You stopped fighting!
That was conflict resolution method number 5695. Spinning rather nonsense, it shut down even productive conversation. I mean, you did say you went with symmetry thousands.
Here's the problem.
Sally, it only worked once or twice. So it'd be helpful if you get along with from now on. No. Oh god, you got a mushroom on the head. Oh, not for a Kokorosaru. It may be cute and all, but he may not be evil for that. I figure as much. Take notes, Coco. Looks like we've been in them for a long ride.
Let me check my database.
Ultimate are just so conflict prone at times. Even with the best and floppiest resource.
If you need to talk, call me.
Oh well, look on the bright side. If you're all perfect, then they wouldn't need to bring me in my special technology here. You mean those strange tablets we found? I'll give you 500 yen for them.
I'm all ears.
Fish and mine didn't work. Let me whip it out again. Mimicking Toya, I pull on my tablet and press the power button. Turns on. There's no pixelated hologram or anything like that. Be it this time. In its place is what seems to be a menu screen, which this could be happening for the next chapter occurs. Oh! So that's where all of the Cocoa Pads went!
I wasn't trained for this!
Strange. I didn't remember leaving them out yet. Man, you guys must have been so frustrated. Don't remember? I mean, you came for the other one.
You don't say.
You don't say. I had no idea what was happening when I turned mine on.
Come on, Coco.
Oh dear. I'll try to explain then.
Tell you?
The Cocoa Pads are produce augmented reality interactive audio holograms, or ARIAs for short. RA? That's all it's stated. They emit specialized infrasonic waves that interfere with your sensory mechanism, causing you to perceive false sight, sound, and haptics.
I'm trying my best.
Large spectator groups are accounted for as well, with differentiated frequency transmitted to each observer to stimulate different inspired position.
Those are indeed words. We can survive together.
If you have trouble understanding, I install a caption in all of your Cocoa Pads. It's my pleasure to accommodate all of your students.
Did not see that coming.
Huh. You're right. The Cocoa Pad menu screen is an option to enable Cocoa Star caption.
What was that?
Can I look him up in there? No, I thought there was actually a thing there. Why, thanks for the help, Mr. Robot. I feel both support and deeply disturbed. I heard the thing. It kinda sounds like a summon thing. You guys actually doing like a summon, aren't you? And you'll be turning to Monami very soon. I won't ignore everything you've been seeing, like I have been for the past whatever minutes.
I don't make the rules.
Oh, you're welcome.
I'm a little concerned.
Receive false sign. This sounds very suspicious, I must say. What tension do you have in unite such technology? Yep, it's nothing like that. And figure out how to make arrays that aren't small and pixelated. So these Cocoa Pads are currently only used for our gift system. I plan to distribute randomized gifts to students, which which you can share with each other to build lasting and meaningful friendships.
Excuse me?
Wait, so the pistol leaf blower was just some gift I'm supposed to give to another classmate? Really? I'm not sure how that works exactly.
We can survive together.
Extra Chronomundo! Would you like to tutorial on how to send your cute little gifts digitally?
You can't be serious!
No.
Oh.
You guys the cutting-edge technology for such a ferocious purpose? It's almost obscene.
I am deeply disappointed.
I am curious if such wastefulness is commonplace in Bitokukawa's academy.
Thanks. I hate it.
No one in their right mind would develop an anonymous AI. Just to use it on obnoxious, sappy, and animatronic ape.
I'm not bad.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Promise.
I'm trying my best. Please be nice. It's my first day on the job, and I'm just working with what I've been given.
Denied.
Maybe I have to bend over backward for you. You're the dabbest. Eep. This is not going well, Coco.
I didn't do anything.
I put you all in those group bonding rooms. And only how about one team get along better? So I won't be using that idea again. What? Bonding room? You don't know idea with the escape room.
The fuck?
Wait, what? Group bonding rooms? Eep. I shouldn't have said that.
Explain yourself.
Persinia Primate, you are responsible for trapping us in those.
Useless as
How could
always.
such small stuffed animal carry us all?
I'm a monkey.
I may be small, but I have a big heart, bigger muscles. I can bench press over 90,000 pounds. You are a robot, so that's one thing.
I don't encourage that.
Then you know that isn't really helping the situation, is it?
You're mocking me!
Pounds? What sort of nonsense is it going on about?
I will elucidate.
Now it's trying to confuse us with the fictional units of measurement.
Inconceivable!
Tell me, appreciation of Lucifer. Do the armies of hell also use those so-called pounds? Have at you! Uta begins violently spraying the stuffed animal with disinfectant. I mean, yeah, she is beginning Gundam then. Please! You ruined my soap and cuddly fur!
You should be ashamed.
A joke in poor taste. How could one possibly think of this soulless machine as a counselor?
I see the problem here.
Nothing else? It's my example of how professionals in this field often prove unreliable.
I failed you all.
Please! Here is the counselor with the antiseptic is against the rules!
You dare gaze upon me?
Let's just break the fucking thing! I bet it's lying about how strong it is.
What's going on?
What a shame to destroy such an intriguing technology. The safety of my students is paramount. Rejoice! The professor's letting us lay waste to school property! I knew you were a fun teacher!
Oh, check this out.
How so? I'm great at smashing fancy shit up. My class have been had me break the kid's smartphone all the time. Really? Okay, you better not like swear I'm not planning to do something bad.
You're serious, aren't
I had
you?
to tap away to disciple your child and
No, don't!
To a monkey sentence is cut off as Uta sends her flying across the room with a single kick.
Totally crushed it!
Wow, that was amazing! How'd you do that?
I am here.
I drew upon the power of the Holy Spirit. Only appreciation can harm another to its kind.
Yikes.
As I ask.
I didn't mean to.
Guys, I'm not sure we should be hurting him. He was kinda nice to us and
Live a little.
forks up and knives out, everyone! Tonight we dine on monkey brain!
Please, be careful.
Excuse me, will you get infected in prawns if you eat those?
Huh?
Prawns?
Seems right to me.
They're full protein that spongify your brain. That or a curse from an ancient demonic spirit. One of the two.
Moving on.
I send you. They're both.
Blondes do it better.
Honestly, I wouldn't mind trying some though. If there's hot sauce. Oh jeez, you guys sure can get tense. Everyone counts on a Coco's small finger. Each prepare for their preferred method of violence.
Killing is bad.
And no idea it would be hard. I'll handle a single class. I promise I'm doing my best.
So
I promise I'm doing my best. You guys. one too. Did you get blown out the mouth there for some reason?
Have the villains won?
Oh, terrible! We made them cry!
Huh?
Aren't therapists supposed to be like to traumatize and explore emotions or something?
Enough of your games!
Just scream to the damned! Cover your ears, lest you be dragged to the ninth circle of hell! Wah! Wah! Oh, I don't like this. You got short circuited. Suddenly, some animal violently lurched forward, shaking and quivering with a mundane man intensity as the gold fur scorched to ashen gray. The screams are getting really tense. I got a vibe with it though. Remind me of my pose day before a big protest.
Whoa, chill.
Your what?
What?
What's going on? Did you all break it with your fancy moves?
I ask for your grace.
I'll take care of it. I don't think it would be best to touch it. Uta released a forceful kick. Before her blood can connect, the convoluted machine rocket into the air with the unnatural speed. Whoa, did it got that fast?
Slow.
Oh, God!
Far too slow. You must be severely depressed to have such horrible reflexes.
Okay, it's supposed to be a multiple personality. Okay, I thought there would be like one for good and one for bad, but nope, it's a split personality thing. Oh boy, this is a bad one, I see.
What the fuck?
It's revealing its inner demonic nature! Everyone, stand back while I ready my holy water!
You have something on you.
Shit, you're a useless bodyguard. Get behind the big guy!
Do not worry, my peers. I will protect you through sheer force of will alone.
You idiot! That's not gonna help us against an actual demon!
I demand silence!
The wolf shouted in creaking terror at the thunderous voice of the red-eyed phantom, who spoke with a demanding cruelty. Whether an out of fear, compliant, or a misshapen amalgam of both, none of us utter a single word in response.
Worthless. All of you.
Damn, you changed down that fast, aren't you? You used to have like a bow tie, but now you look fairly demonic there, no doubt, for sure. Even what I say. Such a pretentious party of colorful cretins. You are. Perhaps if I had this patience, I could overlook your irritating banter.
You are beyond therapy.
But your antics are probably excused with Joseph. Erode what little tolerance I have for you.
My oh my.
Quite the crowd. Quite the quiet crowd. I see. Frankly, I was expecting my appearance to cause a more vocal breed of terror.
It's finally happening.
Seriously? Where's the energy? Can't got your tongue? Call like a deer in the light of an oncoming train?
Oh?
Oh well, there's not much I can do about it. After all, fear is a concept you have yet to truly understand, if it remains distinct foreign to you all.
How best to torment you.
But when at last you are faced with the moment of true fear, a primal fear, a single instance of unparalleled morality,
your lives are mine.
perhaps then I'll hear the harmonious scream I've been waiting for. What is this monkey? No, creature talking about morality, mortality? Is this a kind of joke?
So it was you.
As a teacher at this academy, I cannot condone these violent threats. Whatever you're suggesting, I won't allow it.
Get out of my sight.
My! Such arrogance! You think it's something as feeble as a teacher's permission matters to me?
You'll be pleased to know.
Are you going to send me home early? Give me detention? Ask me to see the counselor? To see myself? You aren't the counselor yourself there.
You have some gall.
I think not! Besides, what would you waste your time protecting these diplocrats? They're not even your students anymore.
I saw that.
What? If you want confirmation of that, instruct these deployables to check the student profiles on the array tablets.
You will be punished severely.
And no, we won't be calling down Cocoa Pats. Those who do will be punished severely. Where we want to call it. The Cocoa Pat, my RA tablet is already in my hand, so it only takes a second to power it on and glance at the screen. So I put a moment of bewildered infamy, a collective gasp emanating from every one of us.
The fuck?
Former Ultimate Apprentice? Former? So no longer being a student then? The single word at the beginning of my cherished title defiles an inability meaningful part of myself. Huh. Former means it will be graduated, right? Because I remember in Danganronpa 3 the anime version, like they have their own former ultimates, but they'll be able to be graduated and grow old. No way. There has to be some kind of sick joke. It's supposed to be end like this. Now, after everything I've been through to get here, I refuse to believe this is real. I refuse.
I'm thrilled.
Former Ultimate Architect? Now that's a fun bit of irony, isn't it? It's not like something like erase a memory, is it?
Don't make this even harder.
Come on, I got my title only a few weeks ago. And it's already gone? Man.
The fuck's wrong with you?
Does this team really think it has the necessary permission to revoke my role? What nonsense! Oh, the garbage! You couldn't be.
Screw this!
Shiori, you know anything about this?
Apologize now.
I don't. Only the headmaster has the authority to give anyone an ultimate title.
What do you think you're doing?
But to use such extreme measure on one of our beloved students, much less an entire class, it's inconceivable.
What?
The headmaster? Ha! Down, chump!
I thought I made myself clear.
Newsflash, pal! This academy and all the smucks in it are under new management.
Hello, airworms.
By authority, your miserable hairworms have been corrupted by vice and are hereby stripped of your title. Hairworms?
What nonsense is
corrupt?
this?
Sure, there's no reason to push such sensational claims.
That's suspicious.
There's only two ways someone can lose their ultimate talent. The first is failing the annual challenge, and forfeiting your talent to your challenger. Which already didn't happen. The school year hasn't even started yet.
Give me a second.
And the second, you gonna mention about if we've been graduating or you forgot? Is if the school finds evidence of wrongdoing in the admissions process. That's a bad theory.
Screw off!
Well, that's definitely not it either.
You can't be serious!
Any way you look at it, this former ultimate thing is complete bullshit. I think a doctor and this thing are just trying to screw with us.
Completely wrong.
Feel free to delude yourself however you wish. The truth remains inalienable, inescapable. The truth that, in addition to all of you losing your titles,
your lives are mine.
Most among you will lose your lives as well. The room returned to total silence. Our relentless denial dissolves into cutting icy dread. We all must suspect our captors return to violence. Yin has spoken loud. It is an entirely different experience.
Hear me well.
I see we're all paying attention now. That's good. Let me elaborate on what I expect from you all. There will be a degree of killing on the school campus.
Want to murder anyone
A
yet?
killing game! To be exact. The Killings Class Festival of Class 17 held at the dear old Bitukukawa Academy.
Oh no!
Killing game? Like the kind you see all the time in TV shows and movies? I mean, you're not gonna make some kind of reference like the Danganronpa V3 thing all again. Even the mention about the Last Defense Academy thing, to what she said, like, it ain't a killing game. Which, technically, no wasn't. Precisely!
Jesus Christ!
That's patently absurd! Who in their right mind would commit murder under these circumstances?
You are beyond therapy.
You'd be surprised what the victim of circumstances is capable of. With sufficient motive, there isn't a depth too deep for a human mind.
How best to torment
You see, dear students, until a sorrowful song of slaughter reaches its grand finale, this school will be your permanent home.
I demand silence.
Without my permission, it's now impossible for you to leave or contact the outside world.
Rude.
You've been locked in here? This wasn't in any of the waivers I signed.
How could this?
You can't keep me here. My sister's probably on TV right now, begging and pleading for the release of yours truly.
This isn't it.
I have a life back home. I have a family, a younger brother, a mom.
Oh no.
I don't have parents, but I want to go home too. Really? You don't have parents? You have a soft life you're out here.
I detest imbeciles.
Yes, I'm quite aware.
You are guilty of assholism.
You guys are misunderstanding me. If only you let me actually finish this inner trauma dumping.
You'll be pleased to know.
The truth is, the two reasons why I doubt any of you will be stuck here for long. The first reason is that escape will be freely granted during the killing game.
You bitch!
Yeah, I know your type. What's the catch?
Such harmonious.
If any student wants to leave above all else, all they have to do is surrender virtue to their basic desire. Which means killing anyone. In simpler terms, they have to kill another student! What?
Kiss my grits.
Why do you sound so surprised? It's in the name! Killing! Class festival.
I should have expected this.
It's not surprising that I have dumbed everything down for our less gifted students, even further than I already have.
Die!
I'm what you call stabby. Night to end their life. Kill them in room temperature blood.
Touché.
That's the worst kind of blood.
You deserve worse.
Of course, this is the real world. You can't just get off scot-free after splitting someone's head open. That's far too easy. Far too dull.
Want to murder anyone
No,
yet?
the murder is only the start of your troubles, I'm afraid. From now on out, things will become more involved. Oh boy.
The first thing you should do after committing murder
Of course.
find an accomplice. Someone to rely on. Or throw under the bus if things get shaky.
Go do the class trial instructions.
Yes, the killer will be granted the privilege of choosing a conspirator to aid them in the coming class trial.
Conspirator. Oh, did it mean like blackened?
Ideally, you'd have cooperated before and during the act of making a corpse, but death never comes at a convenient moment. And who am I to deny the occasional crime of passion? Oh, let's spice things up every once in a while.
No way! None of us would work with someone like that!
How narrow-minded of you. Would you not respond with force if I threatened to burn your precious grimoire? But I'm getting ahead of myself. When 3 or more people witness a corpse at the same time, the body discovery announcement will sound for all to hear.
Yep, no doubt. They do say data beforehand. But one thing, this is a class trial. Where do the teachers fit in?
3 simultaneous observers of the body, I stress. This isn't your average body discovery announcement. It's an advanced version of it.
3 simultaneous observer of the body? So you're saying you have to be 3 people to come here that discover the dead body? Not be just like one person saw the body first and left, and 2 body comes in, then the body discovery announcement starts.
From then on, the innocent, spotless students will investigate the crime. While the killer, and the conspirator if one exists, will play the role of the blackened, undermining the truth at every turn.
Hold on, conspirator. Is it actually the thing for that? Like, to help out with the murder? I mean, yeah, they say something to mention about, like, to make the murder. Would that make it as an accomplice?
Once the investigation comes to an end, all of you will be cordially confined in our courtroom and forced to find the blackened student or students. And at the end, you will vote for a student to be executed. A fatal finale for a fruitless crime.
Oh boy. If there's someone involved, but like, if there's a killer and a conspirator involved, That'll be like double execution.
If a spotless student receives the popular vote, all blackened students will earn the right to leave this academy.
Oh. There's a no.
Meanwhile, the idiots who allowed a mere criminal to best them will be rightfully executed.
Does that mean the conspirator will be executed as well?
Talk about a worst-case scenario. The rules are rules. I trust you'll strive to avoid this outcome.
So every spotless student dies?
Is that not what I said, you short-sighted slacktivist? Pay attention during therapy. You're paying for it.
No one paying you anything. Or no one does.
If the killer receives the most votes, they alone will be executed. And our curriculum of carnage will continue.
So it doesn't account for conspirator then?
But what about the conspirator, you ask? Well, after the trial, they will be cured of their vice and allowed to live on like any other spotless.
So, conspirators, it's still part of spotless then?
Oh, boo-hoo! How unfair! They're a filthy, rotten backstabber who nearly doomed you all to mass execution. And you can't do anything about it. Except kill them, of course. Finally, if the conspirator receives a relative majority, they alone will be executed, and things will proceed as usual.
Really? You can still, like, vote for to the conspirators and get one executed?
This time, the killer is spared, and will continue to walk among you as the game continues. Particularly outrageous, isn't it?
Oh wow, this is something different. So not only that, but if they vote for someone who is conspirator, then they'll want to be the black and will be spared free, and everyone included as well. That'll be messed up a lot.
They were the ones who did the dirty deed, yet their lackey took the fall.
Oh boy, if the same killer like that beforehand, we try and do another murder happens, that would try and make something bad.
This is insane! You little shit!
How do you expect us to solve actual murders? Especially when up to two of us are actively working against the group.
You'll be pleased to know.
Well, it'll certainly be hard, but it's not impossible. Surely it's not too much to ask of a group of such prestigious.
Such harmonious.
Oh wait, you're not ultimate anymore. How unfortunate. But too bad. Snip around the collect alibi because this will be a mandatory assignment.
What a stupid idea.
A word of advice. If two people start vouching for each other really passionately, they're probably both blackened. Probably.
Hear me well.
The rule described the two blackened rules will be known as the kill-cure system. Oh, that's what they called kill-cure. So it's actually the thing then. You might call killer and a conspiracy. That's an interesting stuff.
Let's see how this turns out.
There are also a few technically when it comes to multiple victims, multiple killers, tied votes, suicide, yada yada yada. We'll burn those bridges if we come to them. For now, keep things simple.
Your nefarious deeds end here!
Our physics participate in this. That's fine.
I don't understand.
What?
Surprised to see.
I mentioned before, there are two reasons why your imprisonment will not last long.
My oh my.
The possibility of blanket victory is the first. However, it is just that, a possibility.
Trying to ruin
There's
my
always
day.
a chance that your colorful cretins will prove more intelligent than I anticipated, solving every murder that comes your way.
Stop this now!
Even worse is a scenario in which no murder happened at all for an extended period of time. What you gonna do, the motive?
So?
Sounds like something for us to strive for then.
Nonsensical!
I do not have the patience to wait for the chances that will never come.
Tempting.
And as a merciful nature, my other staff will surely fade away as time passes. So too will my interest in this killing game.
How best to torment
Therefore, once the festival reaches 34 days, I should declare Kasara and bring the ceremony to a swift conclusion. Reaches 34 days? We have time limit for that? When that happens, the only rule remaining will be that of survival of the fittest.
Is that?
So, kinda like a sudden death match?
Oh?
If that helps you understand, this'll be it.
Die!
True chaos will burst forth. The bonds forged throughout your time here will be mercilessly triumphed as I turn friend against friend.
Pretentious!
Allies betrayed and slaughtered without a second thought. The most cherished of idols, broken for the sake of self-preservation. And at the end of it all, spectators of agony and shame will linger over the ruins of Bitukukawa with a single prayer on their lips.
Such harmonious.
Only one will remain. The rest will burn. Yeah, remember that quote. Fearful shiver coursed through my body. I recognized that phrase. It was a hint given to us at the beginning of the escape room. The ever-growing dread I had been nurturing throughout the creature's cruel explanation takes on a new form. Also, is there something changes? Nah, it still is a Coco Bad. Maybe something might change in the next chapter occurred. A vision destroyed the academy. A course strewn across the courtyard as authority faculty hopelessly search for survivors? Is this what he's going to do to us?
Want to murder anyone?
Please forgive me if I'm being a little bit vague about what will happen. In truth, I would like for much of it to remain a surprise. You better look at things. A bit of sincere secrecy can leave a lasting impression.
Not faking, pal.
That's fucked up. So fucked up.
Fate is cruel.
So, that must be the second reason why you don't expect us to stay here very long. We're all going to die in a month or so? Is that it?
Hear me well.
Well, no one's fate is set in stone. I'm gonna count on a miracle though, just to be safe. You should play the killing game as intended.
Distasteful.
The procedure of the class trial were well defined and meticulously enforced. Much better than taking your chance with an unknown rule set.
To think you would...
Friend as they may be, we will not bow to your whims.
Unacceptable.
None of us will commit murder.
Completely wrong.
That's what they all said, but they never mean it. You simply performing the act of self-righteousness to keep up appearance. No matter. It'd be fun to watch your sense of justice shattered and crumble to dust. Cut the humor. This farce has gone way too far.
That's messed up.
Yeah, this ain't funny anymore. Can we go back to the part where we were ganging up on you?
Lament.
To turn the table so suddenly, only demon could bring about such a swift change of fortune.
Jesus Christ!
Someone! Call the police! Call the Navy! Call Animal Control!
My oh my.
If only. But there isn't service here, Tux.
I am deeply disappointed.
I suspect as much. Simply inconceivable that he would allow us to contact the outside world after going through all this effort to contain us.
This is the outcome, then.
As such, there is not much we can do to leverage the situation. Our only weapon is to stay calm and... Stay calm? Stay calm with this hell spawn is enticing us into breaking the sixth most important commandment?
Boring!
6? That one has to be at least number 2 after the one that says you need to take this day off on Sunday.
Okay, it's bad.
I should just rerun. It probably can't chase all of us at once.
I would never.
No, I won't force anyone to fend for themselves.
What a shame.
Okay, you can be Michio then.
Damn it!
Someone distract this fucking monkey or something! The rest of us can swim to safety.
I'm a little concerned.
We're miles away from the mainland.
I'm gonna strike.
I could try doing my mega on it. It's like 4 per kilogram. So it might do a lot of damage.
How dare you!
I can hear you, you know.
Too late to back down.
Oh, I got it. Do the short one.
The fuck's wrong with you?
How dare!
How violent!
The drawing people will make it more angry. We must find a way to resolve this matter peacefully.
I didn't mean to.
This is all too much. Coco, how could you do something like this?
Coco? Coco! Don't you dare mistake
just
me
picks
for
all
an
out of the
insufferable,
They try to make a middle
suffering,
finger there.
spineless, uninspired excuse for a mascot.
Oh god, I saw notice like a pixel hand in there for some reason.
I am Bazado Saru, Vice Counselor at Bitokukawa Academy, and unequivocal master of your minds and bodies.
Okay, we can call it Bizaru. So we have it like Coco and Bizarre. But Vice Counselor, wouldn't that mean that Coco will be like higher up than you?
And if you don't think about hurting yourself or others within the next 30 days, I'll have failed at my job.
You still have the pixel in your hand. For no reason.
We Wells curses you.
That explains why he's been so violent and cruel in comparison.
Ah, darn it.
We could try and bring the other monkey back. That one seemed a lot nicer.
Pretentious!
If you're going to show bias toward my lesser half, at least be discreet about it.
You have some gall.
Since you had a gall to make such a diminutive comparison, I should probably mention that all the rules I brought up are just formality.
Your lives are
If you piss me off too much, I might just snap your neck on the spot, and that last comment puts you on the dead night's twinkle toes.
Inconceivable.
That's so laboratory.
You should be ashamed.
No wonder you're so set on us killing each other. No being with conscience could devise a system so outlandishly cruel. We're all gonna die, are we?
What nonsense is this?
Was not prepared for this at all.
Fuck that noise!
Useless! You're all fucking useless! I'll show you a cool authority!
No!
Eat shit, bum! Bonaparte, bitch!
That's impossible.
No, wait! Oh gosh, Shiori, that's a weird expression. Shoko rushed towards the malevolent creature, screaming and furling his limb in the adjacent rage. He's gonna first master that died. Or almost to die at least. The instant the fertility of Shoko's impression assault is made abundantly clear. What happened? What the? How did you do that?
My. Someone felt tempted to reach for the monkey's paw.
The tail scar had tripled its length, constricting Shoko's neck like a bloodthirsty silken python. Every so often. Oh god, I don't like this. You're not like trying to strangle them. It's an audibly desperate gasp at it. Let loose its grip just enough to keep Shoko alive.
Why am I not surprised? There's always one dimwit who tries to attack the mascot and gets maimed in the process.
That's...
Fuck you!
A fighter to the bitter end. Don't delude yourself into thinking you're some kind of martyr. You're merely a means to an end. A tool that I'll use to establish the stakes of our game. A way to show these idiots how serious I really am.
Yeah, you should never do that.
Serious enough to give our class a front row seat to a human dissection.
Oh no, he's about to die. Shoko frails about like a dying animal. Furious is scratching and clawing at his neck to no avail. Speaking cries of terror pierce the depths of my soul. The cold and heavy hand of fear holds me firmly in place.
Saru, or whatever you call yourself, please, let him go. We'll work within your rules, if only for now.
Now that you're faced with the consequences of your own actions, you're suddenly willing to listen? How appallingly predictable. You think that's enough to forgive the level of utter disrespect you've all treated me with?
We're sorry about Uda kicking you as well. We promise it won't happen again.
Yeah, and I was just joking about the monkey brains as well.
Yeah, trying to be calm is what you're thinking.
I wasn't. Yes! Super sorry. My sincerest condolences to your species for having such delectable gray matter.
Really? You're not trying to make a think it is the food.
Your word is law in this academy. We won't forget it.
Please let him go! Mr. Bizarro Saru, sir! We're begging you!
Finally, we reach an understanding. Hear me well, airworms. Abandon all your pitiful notions of escaping from this island on your own terms. Every plan you've ever conceived, every trick you'll ever employ, I've already predicted and accounted for. Frankly, I expected something a bit smarter than a direct and announced attack. I'm insulted that you even thought to try. Attempting to escape, contacting the outside world, breaking our game with some trivial technicality. You'll find it all quite impossible, I'm afraid. I want nothing more than a good, clean bloodbath. Former Ultimates indulging in vice, free to suffer the consequences. Oh, and teach this pint-sized punk not to cross me again. I'd hate to deprive you the pleasure of killing such a miserable whelp.
Just gonna let go on him? Yeah. It ever say tosses Shoko towards us like a ragdoll. He hits the floor in rage and pain before his limb abruptly go limp. We rush to his side. We come upon seeing the dozen of blood-red mice carefully tracing the skin of his neck. Oh god.
He's just unconscious. I think he'll be fine, but he needs fresh air immediately.
Well, there's a lot of it outside this room, isn't there? Feel free to leave. It'll be much easier to commit murder when you're all scattered and unaccounted for. Oh, I can't wait to see who will die first. Should we start taking bets? My money's on the one who deserves it.
Yeah, imagine who's gonna be the first to die.
I might just maul one of you here and now for the fun of it. Let's get things started with a bang, why don't we?
At the moment, the ceiling lets loose a fine cloud mist, cloaking the air in a sea of gray. What, are you thinking smoke bomb or something? This small yet imposing figure melt away in the smoke, before growing even louder.
It's trying to poison us! Ah! We have to get out of here! Hold your breath for as long as you can!
The door's unlocked, isn't it? Then let's make like an actor and exit stage left!
So we just go to here? You need to tell us twice. All of us sprint toward the exit, covering our mouth and nose as best we can. I take a moment glance behind me and see the professor scooping at Shoko in the arm before chasing after us with labored breathing. So they fly through the door in a mindless sprint, find us greeted by a formless, blackened sky. Never to see, race toward, with reckless abandon praying that unseen obstacle or hidden monstrosity would fail to meet me on my path.
Is it me? Or is Biz following us?
Run faster, legs!
Do we have anywhere to even run to?
Everyone, listen to me. There's a path to the left. Keep following it and enter the second building that you see. It should be safe there.
Got it!
Professor Nakagawa confident instruction temporarily startled from a panic aimlessness. Heed her words and pass by a set of towering walls, their scale barely visible amidst the darkness. Eventually, our eyes are just enough to trace the outline of the building from the murky shadows. We rush towards it, from the entrance, and push through two sets of doors. Are we gonna reveal what the outside will look like? Not really. Is it Weka class? Where are we? We made it. It doesn't take long for the remaining students to join us. The last to arrive are Professor Nakagawa, who gently drapes Shoko over the nearly by bot table, and Uta, who bursts through the door soon after.
Students.
Phew, I'm glad we made it. we all made it here safely.
This is...
My word. You ran here in heels while carrying Shoko?
Well, maybe.
It wasn't difficult to manage, physically speaking. Don't let him hear you say that. Will one of you help me carry him to the dorm room so he can rest?
Without question.
Of course. You've done more than enough already.
Bro!
Dorm rooms? Oh shit, we can dorm rooms? I mean, there's a bit of stairs. I doubt that's supposed to be where we're going, right? I checked my surroundings. Of course, I remember this place. It's the lobby of the school dormitory.
It could be.
This particular building was enough space for each of us to have a private room, along with water and electricity. It was the safest place I could think of. Seeing how it's pitch black outside, I think we should stay here for the night.
Hang on.
We can't do that. We have to get the hell out of here. Power ignores the protesting Professor Nagawa. See the panel on the door with tight fit.
Cut me some slack.
What the fuck? It's locked!
Hey, cool it!
Seriously? It was unlocked only a moment ago.
Thinking sounds.
You don't think that even monkey predict we would come here, do you?
There's nothing wrong.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire. Looks like we're back to square one.
Perhaps.
Where? It's a goodness at least. Can you all take a look at the door over there? She points to the door on the room's left side. Evan walks over and opens it.
Wow.
Score! It's a pantry! These parts all seem to be filled with tools and food. With the logo on it as well.
Yes.
Yes, some of these metal boxes are special mini fridge. We keep plenty of food here for students. With these supplies and bedrooms upstairs, should be safe until tomorrow morning.
I got nothing.
Fine. I guess we should stay put for now.
Oh.
Nothing. Today has been nothing but horrifying developments. And I'm sure we're all exhausted. For now, I suggest that we go upstairs and get some rest. Since we're finally set. Oh! Hey, Coco, sorry. You're back to normal. And why are you still fixing on your mouth there, but I guess you're back to being a nice person. Holy shit, back!
Please stop.
I can't believe I let them take control like that again! What kind of counselor attack his own students? Wait, he's someone controlling himself, so there's like 2 AIs inside of you? What will Mom think of me when I get charged with assault and battery?
Hey, are you tricking me?
The monkeys have a mouth, mother? I thought they hatched from coconuts. And I threatened you all to kill each other, and I don't know how I can ever come back from this. This is unforgivable.
I give up.
Whoa, back up there. I thought you were the one who trapped us here.
I didn't do anything.
I was. But it was only for healthy and wholesome group bonding, I swear. I read in a book that escape room could help students learn to cooperate. So that's why I set them up.
Unacceptable.
Learn? Cooperate? We're nearly burned to death.
What do you mean?
Wait, really? Eep! No wonder you hate me so! I found my job as a counselor! Wow! Guess let's begin already! Stop crying! I know how to kill bacteria, but this is crossing the line!
Come on, Coco.
Oh, sorry.
You're
So,
missing
if I'm hearing
something
correctly, you're unable to control that thing that took over you earlier?
You should be ashamed.
Pathetic.
I'm trying my best, okay?
I'm trying my best. He probably the one who fixed these escape rooms with death traps. He often erased my memory when he controls. Toya takes a look at the cocoa pad and frowns.
I spit in your general direction.
This gives a putrid lane. Even you went through the trouble of pulling them in text for me.
Remember?
That's true.
Kill.
Even if Biz is the one who's doing all this, Sir Counselor, I'm still responsible for what happened to Shoko and everyone else.
I failed you.
I wish there was something I could do to help.
Oh?
I know.
Wouldn't you say?
You can help us all leave this island. You'd be the best counselor if you ever if you do that.
Exit stage right.
Put your mouth where your money is, Counselor. Help us escape the cruelty of your demon doppelganger. Well... Sorry,
Here's the
everyone.
problem.
Bizarro Saru has kind of taken control over the whole island.
I wasn't trained for this.
He's the only one that can let you guys out. But I don't think he wants to anytime soon.
You bitch.
What kind of lame-ass bullshit excuse is that?
I don't make the rules.
There's a lot of things I just can't do. Helping you guys escape is one of them.
Killing is bad.
If I try it, it'll likely take over and kill everyone. That's out of spite.
Whoa, chill.
Never mind, we didn't need your help. If you don't mind, try not to get anywhere near us again. Thanks.
I don't encourage that.
Please don't meet me. I don't want this killing game. I'm a pacifist. No, because it hurts their feelings. Yeah, you're saying that to take a pacifist, and he's a loser's downside.
Heed these words.
Inanimate fruit given life by the devil. This entire school is a playground of sin.
Shame on you.
Please don't be mean to me. He's always trying to take over when I'm feeling sad.
This cannot be.
Is that a threat? I say we'll be killed if we don't call you at every time. Eep! No, of course not.
Please grow.
You're not able to eat and escape. I assume similar rules apply to stopping these so-called claustroms from happening.
Listen to your counselor.
Yeah, directly preventing a murder would cause Biz to take over. So, in other words, if the claustrom starts happen, he's gonna like, I don't know, take control of it.
Yay!
Well, at least I can give you guys 3 meals a day and a warm, cozy bed while you're here. Isn't it nice?
Wow, wow.
And I'm risking our lives by saying this. Wow, you're totally useless.
He sucks.
Don't be mean to him. I just want to call it Coco Saru. I bet it's only pretending to be on our side, but secretly working against us. Standard good cop, bad cop bullshit.
Blondes do it better.
Fear not, friends. For Mario Kokumi, Striker Extraordinaire is unfazed by such a simple, coercion tactics.
Up and at 'em.
You know, that actually kind of makes sense. Kind of.
If you're good, I'm good.
If the bad one mistreats us enough, we'll bet for one good one to return and perhaps even trust it.
What?
Ha! I got it! You're trying to set up some cheap, lazy, I know you're in there somewhere time moment, aren't you?
Is this a joke?
If I think that job sucks, you truly outdone yourself, Monkey. Eep! I promise I don't actually like murder.
You're serious, aren't you?
You guys really do have a point, though. I guess I need to prove myself instead of just sitting here complaining.
We all play a part.
Yes, such a thing would be helpful, I'm sure.
One more thing.
Oh, I know! I can rob you with a motive to not kill each other. Would you like that?
Share your thoughts.
I beg your pardon? I mean, he's wearing of his, reverse way of him using motive. Just a few minor nudges to help you guys stop your thoughts about murder and escaping.
How insensitive!
I really don't think that the last part is desirable. In 34 days, that creature's going to...
We can survive together.
According to my calculation, it's indirect enough to avoid Biz taking over. It's a perfect plan.
Are you kidding?
That's your solution? Really?
That's a misconception.
Indeed. I can think of a great many ways that this plan could go wrong.
Justice sees all.
But at least you're trying.
Yay!
Hooray for encouragement!
Let me check my database.
I'm gonna try my best to come up with a few of these anti-motives right away. So then... Please don't kill each other! I'm begging you! Coco does what can only be described as undiscovered genre for backflip. It's playing before your eyes.
Huh?
How did it...
LOL.
So, is this the part where we stare at each other with suspicious or something?
What?
Is that what we're supposed to do?
Students.
I think it's for the best if you disregard everything that Kokorosawa said.
Stop right now.
Don't be alarmed about this killing game business. But don't antagonize Bizarro Saru if you see him either.
Please see me afterwards.
Please, just try to stay calm until morning, alright?
Ask anyone else.
If you say so. We are on a time limit though.
May we endure these trying times.
I assume you're speaking of Kasasura that the other had threatened us with.
Well, maybe.
Right. For now, please don't concern yourself with that either.
It could be.
It's just another imitation tactic. An empty one, as I believe will be rescued in a few days. I might not be able to contact from the outside world, but they'll come looking for us. I'm sure of it. They're eager to get us to start thinking about the danger we're in. Yato, please help me with Shoko.
We must part for now.
They will. Yato easily pick up Shoko, throwing him over the shoulder, follow the professor upstairs. That interaction was certainly unpleasant.
Extortion!
I couldn't go away. We need to.
Did you catch that?
Gotta get rid of that monkey, man.
I'm certain of it.
Hey, just a monkey. It's not half man.
No one is perfect.
Perceptive. Are we all not just.
Back off.
Shut up! You know what I mean. Who cares if it backflips and strangle people? It can be invisible.
Done and done.
Yeah. There has to be some kind of central processing unit or server that we could target.
I didn't know that.
I'm surprised you know such a complex lingo, Taro. When you take an apart as many devices as I have, you start to pick up this stuff.
Perish the thought!
I merely disapprove of this line of speculation.
Is it morally correct?
The only way to leave this island is through peaceful means. If we resort to violence, we risk alienating our only ally.
Seems right to me.
You mean a good cop monkey? I thought we established that it's faking it for some high-need sci-fi trope or whatever.
Ain't hearing this noise.
Yeah, all it's going for it is giving us motive or something. My aim motive meant to convince you to kill, not stop you.
Never fear.
Even if he isn't fully trustworthy, we are desperate, need all the help we can get.
The soaring lass fights
Furthermore,
for freedom.
the soaring lass judge one action, not the people they happen to share a body with.
So, you know about that.
Right. Really meant to trapping us in those escape rooms.
Did I mess up?
Well, I suppose we could at least find this power button. I hope we won't have to use it.
Making it rain.
Glad we're on the same page. Since we're sure about this, I'll share a spell in the Grimoire to deal with mechanical enemies.
You're gonna love
It's a QR code that fry any barcode scanner. I would wonder if we could get Coco to scan it. I doubt it. And why do you have something so elect? A magician never reveals her secrets.
Bear with me.
No, let's not evolve into meaningless squabbles.
Should we do some asanas?
If it helps, I suggest some asanas to help take our minds off of things.
It can't be.
Why do you keep bringing up saunas? We were nearly cooked extra crispy in our escape room. Hurry up, heat enough heat. I mean, it's supposed to be a sauna, not wrong one.
Huh?
Whoa, cool. I had no idea someone could look so calm and so angry at the time. I better take note for future performance.
If you say so.
Personally, I think anxiety might actually help in that situation.
I never asked for this!
A creature idea of the killing game might seem absurd to us now. But if we're trapped here for long enough, people might start getting ideas.
Go right ahead.
For one, it'll be easy to kill me for sure. Sneak up behind and let's light out for Toya. Oh! Or maybe you could manipulate me into playing the fool during the trial, since I don't hear quite the same as everyone else.
Let's just move on.
That's not funny.
Not listening.
Hey, it's not my fault I used humor to cope. Toya does a quick little tap dance while spinning her ear trumpet around in her head. Say, does this horn actually work as a hearing aid?
Let's dazzle the crowd.
Of course not. It's a pop I used to get lights out of people. Really? I thought it was used for hearing aid.
You like jazz?
Do you say that line? Do you like jazz? Is that one of those lines from the B movie? Hi, came out that. Don't worry, I got the real deeds too. Though at this point, I don't really need them no more.
My word.
I see. Just wondering why you would carry such a thing. It felt a bit dark, if you don't mind me saying.
You got it, chum.
Yep, my ambulance gets a bit weird and wacky, and it feels like it.
I'll be honest.
It's quite the conversation of a group of could-be killers to have.
Yes?
If you must accuse anyone of committing murder in the future, I will place my bets on the front to gone in science, which drives and tears of children.
This isn't the first time.
Are you talking about me?
I am deeply disappointed.
Such words are simply unforgivable.
Not a bad idea.
Why? Do you expect her to be the victim instead? I can't say I don't see it.
I'm scared.
Oh my. Terrifying expression. It's fine. I mean, what I'm gonna do about this insult? Tell my parents. Do you say you don't have parents?
What in tarnation?
Oh, I mean, oh no, how sad.
Oh.
Ouch. Now I feel like the villain here.
Carry on then.
I, on the other hand, do not. It's me speaking my mind, as I do in my sermons.
This requires special attention.
Do your sermons typically involve such tactics remarks?
All is well?
I consider myself to be rather tame, at least compared to the member of certain other denominations.
Amen.
Pray that you never face the dread of a smiley man, a monochromatic attire at your door.
Have some self-awareness.
As a matter of fact, we all face a dread before. We've been feeling it ever since you opened your mouth. You're lucky I don't have security with me. Folks like you usually get chased out by the hounds.
Let's not overdo it.
I shouldn't have my work cut out for me.
Release all negative energies.
Let's start with the simple asanas. First, participation for you two is mandatory.
I look fine.
Please, I haven't done stretches in years. I made someone else to do it then for me. May I stand ready then?
Who would what?
I may do just that! Well, looks like they're all in high spirits. Seem they'll be fine on their own. Meantime, you should probably head to the second floor. The professor did recommend we get some rest.
Hello?
Oh, Hiro! Are you heading up already?
Bro.
I'll say I don't blame you. It's been such a crazy day. I never ever guessed that I'd end up in a situation like this.
Hello again.
Wait, weren't you the one of the first people to say we were kidnapped?
I'm gonna strike.
Well, yeah, I always knew that possibility. But I expected to be some slimy union bustling ogre. Not so crazy murder monkey. Well, because of who or why, I'm glad that no one seemed to be taking that killing game business to start.
I'm not sure.
No one in their right mind would attend to something so vicious. That best creature deserved a rude awakening. Yeah, that's despite this absolute dumpster, I am the door thing. I can't know how to say this, I don't want to say it. I actually had a lot of fun.
Selfie!
I've been trying to cope in my own weird way. But I actually like getting the chance to meet you all. Yes, even Shoko.
Did not see that coming.
That or you're finally lost. Seriously, even the twerp?
Hey.
Hey, anyone with the balls to stand up to authority like you did deserve a little respect in my book. That and fewer short jokes.
Yeah.
Point taken, I suppose.
Oh, you.
But not about that loser. You were a great explanation, partner. Buzzer dude. Thanks for putting up with me for so long.
I'm flattered.
Thanks. It was nice to meet you too.
Selfie.
Alright then. I'm gonna go back to chatting with everyone. These idiots need someone to shoot their crazy ideas down.
See ya.
Good night. Stay safe. I think Maru helped me out a lot today. It's great to see someone with so much positive energy, especially in a situation like this. With that, I think it's finally time to head upstairs. If I remember correctly, the men's door are on the right side. So this is the dorm room, huh? Man, this must have been a long time I haven't had. Even the standard expression on the face. That's weird. We're not gonna do like too deep perspective. I mean, it did happen. So this is the dining area. And what the heck is this? Oh, punchy cocoa machine. Oh, this is one of those like thing to get some gifts. Well, that'd be interesting. So let's check the dorm rooms. It says on the right side, right? Oh wow, that's interesting. This is almost like from the first one. That's gonna be nice though. So his room is this one. A faint rustling echoes from behind the door. Professor Nakagawa and Yato must be in this room. Shoko's okay. I guess we just go to my room then for today. As I reach for the door, I'm interrupted by a voice behind me.
Oh.
Ah, Joey. Does seem like he'll be waking up anytime soon.
A concerning tale.
We can only pray that none of his injuries are permanent.
Hello again.
Oh, Hiroaki. You seem a bit on edge. It's like you to know that Shoko is now resting comfortably in his room.
Surely an omen.
Strangely enough, only a part of his neck was injured. A small area in the front appeared badly blistered. Weird. If he was strangled, shouldn't his neck have similar wounds on all sides?
Perhaps.
Perhaps Bizasaru was going easy on him.
Are you certain?
Why would he do such a thing?
Well,
if he really want us to follow this game, it doesn't make sense to kill one of his players so soon.
It could be.
It would give us a common enemy. Someone to fight against that isn't each other. It would ruin this thing as corny as it sounds.
Puzzling as ever.
You could be on to something.
People of the Earth.
Perhaps all his murderous threats ring hollow. If that's true, there's still a chance that we can resist.
You are sorely mistaken!
Absolutely not! Yato, as your instructor, I will forbid you from taking such dramatic measures.
That's impossible!
It's possible to predict what will happen if we defy it. And I can't bear to see another one of my students get hurt.
No, it can't be.
It pains me to see all of this unfold. It hurts knowing just how powerless I am in this situation.
Forgive me.
I apologize for bringing up such a thoughtless idea.
Trust one another.
Sure, it'll be okay. But what I know, Farsal, morale is still high enough for us to be crackling crude jokes at each other.
Why, thank you.
Really are upbeat class, aren't they?
I always had high hopes for
I was
you.
intentionally worried that none of them would get along. But so many have managed to make friends already.
Without question.
The yellow monkey was speaking the truth. This anti-motive could certainly help keep our spirits high.
What can I say?
Yeah, I'm sure everything will go out eventually.
It's academic.
Once we escape and capture the people behind us, I'm sure we'll become the best of friends. It's funny, despite everything that happened, I'm still excited for our future. Professor Nakagawa has a small smile on her face as she says it. I chose to believe her word, I promise. I'm sure that Class 15 will bring about a future they truly deserve. I better to meet medics a hopeful farewell. Slide open the door to my room. And we gotta check the dorm room. Okay, make some transition there. Very nice traditional way. And even have a monkey as well. This is the bed. That's what explain about the monkey there, bald. So, this is my room, huh? You know, I'm expecting a lot worse. Though it does beg the question: did Biz really want us to kill each other? Should he have made it unbearable to live here? It forced a hand a lot faster. Maybe Coco really is trying his best to keep us comfortable. That's true. There's a chance we can all get through this. No, it's more than that. I'm sure we will. No one's going to try anything if we can count on that fact that we'll be rescued soon. They have to come eventually, right? Only time will tell. Why bring out the hood door? The twist and possible web of today's innumerable mystery weighs on my mind as I think. At the center lies the question most perplexing of all. Who's behind all of this? If Coco and Biz really are artificial tension, the question remains as to who created them and how. Yeah, that's one thing. As much as I want to attend, never saw beat to Kukawa as a type of school where people have such ingenuity. Yet, technology clearly exists. We can attest to that with certainly after today. Wherever they are, they're probably keeping close tabs on us. I bet they're hoping that someone will snap, hoping that someone will indulge them and join in a vicious game. That's why they try to convince us that we have lost our titles. This killing game isn't just physical, it's psychological. What kind of person could do something so needlessly cruel? At the very least, and I can trust Professor Nakagawa and his students. They seem incredibly genuine. Mission serious and not can drop my mentor stupid. Who's knocking? I blinked my eye in surprise as I moved to enter the door. Oh, you used to mention a girl, eh? But what he they doing you? Girl A. Absolutely completely silent when everyone was chatting in the dorm lobby earlier.
Hello again.
Oh, it's you. Is everything okay?
Hello.
Yeah. I guess it's important, alright?
I understand.
Is there a reason why you need me Pacific?
That's weird.
It's that teacher, Shioi. Professor Nakagawa? Oh god, you're not bringing some kind of what kind of theory you have in mind.
Bear with me.
Yeah, her. She's really bad news.
You can't be serious!
Not this again.
Give me a second.
No, I mean it. She's a liar, and a bad one at that. A good man brought her a measly excuse, but I didn't.
That's not right.
None of what she says is true. She confirmed my suspicion when she led us here. Oh god, you acting getting crazy.
Excuse me?
What?
I have a theory.
While the rest of you panic and run without thinking, I tried the door to another building. Locked.
I'm done with this.
How could she possibly know that the only dorms were unlocked? How could she possibly know that the power in this building was on?
Intolerable!
She knows what's going on here, Hiroaki. We all just following her script.
That's suspicious.
Isn't any of this at least a little suspicious to you? That's... Of course. You don't agree. No, it's just...
It's not that deep.
Do you know what it takes to be an ultimate destructor? Huh? What does that have to do with...
Jack of all trades.
First, you have to be an ultimate yourself. Not only that, you have to graduate with nothing short of impeccable grades. You're required to be good terms with every staff member. I spent years assisting as my secretary. Even then, it's not a guarantee.
I've worked hard.
Anyone who goes through a process as rigorous as that must be seriously committed to Bitakukawa.
Trust one another.
Especially since they could just as easily get a normal job somewhere else. As ultimate, you have no shortage of options.
I don't get it.
Your point being?
Am I clear?
My point is that even though I'm only met Professor Nakagawa today, I can touch extremely devoted to this school from her title alone. Someone like that, someone like her, would never trap us all in some crazy killing game. Much less lie about doing so to our face. It's absurd. It's far more likely that the person behind this just has it out for the school. It's not uncommon for people to be jealous of Bitakukawa and its preachers. Until we have some decisive proof about any of this, I need you to stop throwing around such horrible accusations. Please? Her tense frown gives way to a tired expression of resignation.
No! I'm trying my hardest.
Fine. I won't say anything else.
I won't screw this up.
I'm sorry. I know it's a bit harsh of me, but we need... No. I understand. You stop thinking the worst of others. It will help if I just calm down and approach this slowly.
I wonder.
Trying to solve things like this has always given me tunnel vision. Sometimes for the better, sometimes for the worst. Sorry.
Thanks.
But thanks, Hiroaki. Really.
It was nothing.
No problem. I'm here if you need to talk. Or whatever. Yeah. I appreciate it.
See you.
Good night, I think. She leaves in a hurry. Her head held down and her shoulders hunches. Ah, means she looks depressed.
Bye.
Bye. She seems to be taking Natalie well. I assume she get mad or try to fight me or something. Doesn't matter though. I'm glad we won't have to deal with anyone. And what was I? Alright. My final question. Could any of this be related to what happened to him? You mean the headmaster? Could it really be a coincidence that this happened just months after he was arrested? Yeah. I mean, why he get accused being the manslaughter, that's one thing. No, he wasn't exactly perfect. But surely he couldn't have done anything to warrant something like this. If only I could talk to him right now. I think I might actually want one of his cheesy pep talks for once. I guess I have to be the one to motivate myself this time. The game of death and cruelty? So as long as we're unyielding in the virtue, there's no way we're going to lose it. Yes, the divine trait of Bitakukawa Ultimate Student. Achieving greatness in the eyes of others, no matter the cost. That is my goal. Once I accomplish that, I'll finally have the right to call myself the Ultimate Apprentice. It's at the end, right?
Surprised to see me?
Amidst the barren halls, she lies awake in the dead of night with an agonized expression. Are you making that kind of like a segment?
Worthless.
How pathetic.
All of you.
If any semblance of justice exists to be spoken, meaningless world of ours, her efforts would likely have borne no fruit.
My oh my.
Alas, such concept of fairness are mere tricks of the mind.
Let's see how this turns out.
I can only presume that Mashi wears a crack and shadow in time, revealing this desperation lurking beneath. Are you talking about Hide? Are you freaked out about that?
And so, our performance begins. The stage is set. The curtain has risen. And all 16 of our players have been cast in their roles.
Not including the teacher?
It's amusing how little they suspect. Though he'd already revealed the true nature of our little game, none paid his words any heed. Of course, this wouldn't have gone so smoothly without the marvelous work of our star player. I almost regret my plans to dispose of them. Just you wait, my wonderful audience. Soon, you'll be all too aware that not a shred of hope remains for these miserable airworms. I am the Lord of Delusion, the wisdom of reprisal, and the patience of 1,000 years. The id to his ego, the animus to his anima, the yin to his yang. In a word, you may call me his shadow. Go forth, former ultimates! Show the world your beautiful vice!
You mentioned beautiful vice as well. There you have it. That's the end of the prologue. Ooh, that's a doozy one. I got the remaining ones. And there's also a teacher as well. Harem exterminate 0? Really? You calling it heroines? Oh man, that was the longest series for the prologue so far. I understand it was long, but so there you have it, guys. So this is one of those things I'm looking forward to it to see the next chapter of Cars, which I bet is gonna be very long, which. Yeah, we didn't see it to try out these the class trial things at that point, but I bet it's gonna take a while to work things out or something like that. But I'm really excited. I look forward to see what they got store for me. I'm not sure, maybe it take for like 2 years to make it. I mean, I know in fact it's just like Sadie having a part in Eden's Garden I played back then. I think it was around like released 5 years ago, and I played it from last year. I think so. Maybe around like after I finished the Dango V3. And at that point, it got like somehow released it around like December. So yeah, that was a bit something though. So I'm curious to know what they got something for me. And I hope it's not gonna be the one person that I love the most of it. Because if anything happens, like who's my favorite character I like the most and I don't want anyone to die, I will literally just scream out of it and I will walk out of the door. I'm out of here. Oh man. Must say though, that's cool guys to everyone else. All the hard works and efforts and everything. I mean, this is one of those things that have been worked so hard for all this. Even from the very beginning, like almost like a decade. Even like have one person decide to give it away, which is fair enough for this exactly, so yeah. Of course I got nothing. I'm not sure there anyone might be know somehow, but just a guess of it. Oh yeah, Mo Boxer. Is a former director. I haven't seen him for a while, which I'm curious what happened to Mo Boxer. Oh, there's a Yin Yang as well. I remember he used to make the Final fucking Hacks mod. Which surprising it is. Well, that's a lot of it. There are a former of artists as well. I guess this must be around time, like, probably, like, when QQ somehow, like, no longer exists. Maybe at that point they decide to, like, reopen it. I'm not sure when that happens, but, yeah. Man, this is really something. I'm glad they'll be back. I really miss them so much. And back to the main menu. Well, anyway, guys, that's all this for QQ Beautiful Vice. If you want to check out the game, it's on itch.io. It's all for free. So I'm looking forward to see if the next chapter goes. I bet it might have there's a comment there on one of the videos from the videos. I will flick out of it. Sadly, it didn't happen, but it may be something to be excited for. So, anyway, that's the end for now for QQ Beautiful Vice. I might be happy to make this for 2-part videos because it's been very long. It did say about like 3 hours long. So my recording took level like 2 hours long. So I might as well make it into like 2 parts each. So, but anyway, if you like this video, hit the like button too. Light them up! Yeah, was videos to subscribe. Until then, I'll see you guys next time.